Hi. Sorry about that. I don't know what kind of sound that I made. I didn't hear the mic. I'm so sorry if that was loud. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Happy. What day is it today? Say Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Look at us back to back. Although honestly, Tuesday, Wednesdays have been working for us. It's the Friday. It's the Friday slash Saturday that's going to be the big question. But hello. Let me lower the music. Sorry, it's probably blasting. It's blasting for me. It's definitely it's definitely quite a volume for me. This is Groundhog Day, the movie. Exactly. It's actually Groundhog Day, the musical, the musical movie. Oh, I didn't read your letterbox review. But hi and happy Wednesday. Perch, enjoy your 580th seltzer. Ooh, first to claim today. Let me claim mine too. I'm measuring my bot recognized the first seltzer claimed in the day. That could be kind of fun. Also, Oreo, hi! It's so good to see you again. I hope that you've been well. I hope that you've been having a good week. Hope you've had a good day today. Same for everyone in here. I hope that your days have been treating you well. I hope your weeks have been treating you well. We are more than halfway through, given the time that it is for me right now. It's 9 p.m. on a Wednesday, which means we made it through 3 out of the 5 days of the week that I normally work for my full-time job. So I consider it more than halfway done. And hello, Mads. Mads, enjoy your 412th seltzer. I want to say that I didn't leave the stream because of no DTI. No, please. We streamed yesterday until like 3 a.m. my time, which means it was like 4 a.m. your time by the time I finished stream. So if I went on that late, I mean, you could hop off even if it's like 8 p.m. for you. There's never any pressure to be here, but like, especially when it's late. Like that. Also, Matt, enjoy 277 seltzer. And thank you so much for the lyric. I hope that work is going okay. Uh, I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it's 9 p.m. right now. Hot damn. And Queen Dorks, hi. It's been a hot minute. Glad I caught your stream today. I'm so happy to see you. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been making some yummy food lately. Also, me, enjoy my 565th seltzer. The way that my name jump scared me in my own chat. I was like, huh. Pretty good. How have you been? I've been doing well. I've been vibing. I've been, unless you're talking to Mads, which is also totally fair and totally fine. But I've been doing well. Things have been really good. This week has been very solid. I've been so honestly, it's been like a lot of like, not even like a lot of the same, because like but more of like just a lot of dancing. A lot of dancing, a lot of eating, and hopefully a lot more streaming, which is being pretty good. I transferred all the goals that we set on yesterday's stream to my actual like proper table format where I can like click buttons to track it and stuff. So I'm super hyped to progress on those. I think that this might be. I mean, I think it's gonna be challenging, but this could be a month. This could be a month where I get them all done. If I get them all done this month, that would be wild. That would be just like an unbelievable May. Big month though. I mean, we're a week into it already. It is birth month. It is, I don't even know. The weather's just been getting nice. Allergies for me have honestly gotten a lot better. I say that as like I scratch my nose, so I'm like, oh, I'm starting to feel a little tickle. But like my eyes haven't been irritated, which has been nice. They were pretty, it was a little much in April, but I feel like it passed pretty quickly. I think I stayed inside a bit more during the allergy bits this year more than last year, which really helped. And Queen Dorks, enjoy your fourth seltzer. Cheers to you. I'm gonna sip mine as well. High School Musical, the musical, the series, the movie, the musical, the musical, the movie, musical, which honestly does not sound that far off from what it is. I feel like that's pretty much up there. I don't know. I didn't know about this until way later in life, and I thought that people were kidding when they said there were this many taglines to it. But like it's kind of close. It's kind of up there. I'm seeing Olivia Rodrigo in like a month, by the way. I'm really excited. And I'm seeing Beyonce in like 2 weeks. God damn. Oh my god, it is like concert season. Oh, good song too. Hell yeah. Let me get this here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling good. I'm excited to eat. I'm so excited to eat tonight. I'm actually hungry. Normally, before we do our cooking streams for the last few, I've been like taming myself. I don't even know. I've been like having like a little snack before stream to let myself get by because I already know it's gonna be a couple hours until we end up eating. Just knowing me, I didn't do that this time. I went to dance. I came back. I took a quick body shower, and here we are. But we have all the ingredients. I think we're gonna be able to do it in one pot, which will be nice. And I think we're gonna have a good amount of food. I defrosted quite a bit of chicken. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be super yummy. I didn't even know. I never done this recipe before, but like it looks good. I looked up. I think I saw like a link for like gochujang chicken, and I think it led me to this. I don't know if this was the link that I ended up clicking, but yeah. Dancing, walking, rearranging furniture. Babs is shopping. I let the bird out the cage. Now, what lyrics are these? Is the Family Guy clip when for the something reality? Yes. I looked it up and I'm like, wait, this is the oh god, what's the actual song? What's your Discord? Oh, I do. Actually, I don't think I posted food pics. I don't think I posted my food in a while. But if you have food pics to share, I could start posting the. I take pics of all the food that we make, so I could start posting them on Discord as well. But if you ever want to post pictures of things that you make, please, I encourage it. Yeah, there's a food channel in there. And I love seeing the stuff that people make. There's some cool. I love when every time someone shares a photo in there. I also link all the recipes that we do. So right now, the recipe that we're doing today is already on Discord. I believe it's also okay. Cool. I updated it here. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so yummy. Uh, I miss Destiny's Child. Odds we ever get a reunion? I mean, I feel like there was something like some number of years ago, Destiny's Child reunion. I feel like they did a performance together. Coachella in 2018. Okay. That was like that. Why does that feel so recent? Yet it was so long ago when you think about it. That was 7 years ago. That was 7 years ago. God damn. While. What if you made a food channel of the food you make during stream on 11/11? There we go. Honestly, like I could just post it in the food channel. I guess I don't know why I don't post. I think I used to post them and then I stopped. I don't know why. But I should also I tested out the camera again because like now it's a little different. We're using the mobile cam and it didn't look that crunchy. But I think it has to do with like the lighting. And so we're gonna figure it out in real time. Also, hi Johnny. Let me see. I missed that. I would have loved to see them again. Oh my god, yeah, same. I still think there's hope. Who knows? Maybe in Act 3. Maybe in Act 3. We'll see a little some. I'm saying that as if like I know and I'm like hinting. Also, Johnny, enjoy your 669th. Nice. Seltzer. I wish I had like a faster sound. Womp? That's kind of cool. It makes me feel, when I hit the womp, it makes me feel like it's 11:11. Hit the womp sounds like it's a dance when I hit the womp. My brain is fried. I know. We didn't miss it. We got it. We got our points. We got our points. Yeah. I've been thinking about like I've been thinking about chat games again of just like what I can add to it. And I was like, what if I added I don't even know. My brain's going all over the place because we talked about like the fishing game. And then I was thinking, I was like, what if we did like gardening? But then I'm like, but then it's gonna be like, is it gonna be annoying? Like Toontown gardening is kind of annoying sometimes. Probably. So I'm like, how do I but eventually I'll have something. I'll have something in here. And I kind of want to I'm considering having a version of Not Johnny deployed to a server, meaning it will be running 24/7. Yeah, I'm considering it. I might make like a perma Johnny bot or something. I've seen web fishing. It looks fun. I didn't post all the pics from recent streams, but I did send you some from last night's stream. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that's so exciting. What food did you end up making yesterday? Let me take a look. Oh my God. Oh, you made a ton of food. You made the bread? Oh my God. Noodles? Oh my God. Oh, you made a lot. That looks good. I like your plate. I like your, hold up. Where's that? I didn't link my Chrome. Let me link my Chrome. I like this plate. I love your plating. And I also love this plate. This is pretty. You made the noodles too. That's sick. Damn, how long did it take you to do this? Noodles. I ordered the stand mixer, by the way. I think it's gonna be here on Friday, maybe. If timing. I don't even know. I don't know how fast it's gonna be with shipping stuff. Oh my god, and also this looks so good. All of this looks incredible. My god, your plating, your presentation is stunning. I love these plates. Bread 5 hours, the rest 2 hours. Yeah, I want to make more bread. I want to make more bread. Like I want to do this. I want to make so many different kinds of bread. So we got the stand mixer. It's coming in soon. Again, hopefully Friday. We'll see. I also finally got. Ow! Wow, I just yanked my table. Just yanked these out of my ears. That was kind of fun. The a working version of this camera finally arrived, and I love it. It's so tiny. It's so light. I do wish my original one worked, so I could be like, this is my first digital camera. But alas, batteries explode over time, I guess, and so that one really didn't make it. But this one works all the same, and you do it, and it has the little chime that I remember. Ugh, and just like, look. Isn't that so fun? I did take some test photos again, and I put on my computer, and I'm like, this is exactly what I needed. Because what I liked about this camera was that it was so light. It was so small and it's so light, so I could just put it in my pocket, and it's like having my phone in my pocket. Versus the other one that I have, that's like a nice camera. The one that I was using as a close-up one, it's a beautiful camera. It's a really good camera, but it's like too bulky to bring out casually. But yeah. And what's also fun is that this isn't a super popular camera. So it was like 35 bucks plus like I think a couple dollars shipping. So it was like $40 total. Maybe that was with tax and stuff too. But it was overall though, which I think was way better, way better than whatever the other camera's going for right now, which I think is like 900 bucks. Thank you, Queen Dorks. Can't wait to see what that looks like on my computer. But like they're so fun. Like it's just, and it's so, I don't even know. Really the fact that it's quick and light makes me really happy. Because I'm not bringing that thing around with a case. Thank you, Johnny. I've been making naan almost every week. It's so good. Plus an arm workout. Oh hell yeah! I think there was a recipe that I have for us to do on stream, and I think making naan was like part of it. Because I think it was something to eat with naan. Now I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. My stomach's growling. We're gonna go to the kitchen soon. We're gonna rush into the kitchen. And if anything, we can hang out a little bit. After we're eating. But like, I'm only gonna yap for like another. Well, we're gonna yap throughout, but I'm gonna start switching to the kitchen in like 5 minutes. I need it. I can smell the bread, and we're not even making bread. Cats and dogs with Animal Crossing vibes, styles go fishing, and sometimes even with friends. I remember when people were playing that game. It looked really fun. Oh, let me also turn my phone volume down. Odds we get paged today. We usually only get paged when I'm in the kitchen, but we didn't get paged last time I was in the kitchen. So like I think there's kind of some hope there. I love it when you yap. I miss your stream. I love yapping on here, and I appreciate you being in here. Also thank you for always like having like just like fun vibes, and just I genuinely like I'm here for the company, for the conversation, for the decompress sesh at the end of the day. And I love learning about all the stuff that you're up to. It's always just, it's cool. That's so true. I have a really good camera, but it's such a pain to bring everywhere. Plus, it's an extra. Plus, it has like 5 extra lenses. I might need to get a portable. I'm tired of using my phone for pics. Yeah, I just love the way like these pictures come out. I love the way that they come out with like a digital camera in general. I feel like sometimes, I don't know, there's something about the phone camera. It's like useful for, like your phone camera is useful for documenting stuff, but this is like the type of, I feel like digital cameras, whenever I've used them to take pictures like out and about, they just always work. And it's something also, well, there are a few things. One, using a digital camera with flash on, it's just, something about it always looks good. There's something about like the vibe of it. It just always looks good. And this camera was from, because I got this camera, not this one specifically, but like this model when it was a birthday present. Oh, maybe I got it around the same time that I got it now, but it was a birthday present from me when I was like, I think it was the year it came out, because it had to have been something new at the time. Nikon, cool pics. I gave my parents back the one that I brought back and tried to restore. L4 release date. It's 4 megapixels. I had to get an old SD card that this thing can handle. 2006. So I think, okay, this makes sense. Around my 10th birthday. Well, it was released in 2006. Let's see if it was released later. Yeah, February 2006. So I think it was my 10th birthday, which scans. Like that aligns with what I remember. It was either my 10th birthday or 11th birthday, but I think it was my 10th birthday. It was my first camera, and I remember like I thought it was so cool, and I still think it's so cool. And then when I found it in my parents' house like a week ago, I tried to fix it. I was so hyped. So yeah, I highly recommend it. If any of y'all want to get it, not like no one knows about it now, but they're cheap online because they're not like there's so many digital cameras that you can get as long as it's not like the one that people are talking about. Like any digital camera from early 2000s is going to be fine. I think the 4 megapixels is the key. I think getting something that low, which isn't even like low, but it's like low compared to like what it could be today, just really helps. Dang, now I feel so old. It's okay. I'm usually like, I mean, I'm definitely on the older side in this room. This room being the stream usually. um, I think I think we would need to get an additional like 10 to 15 people that are like 27 plus or 27 plus to like make the majority of people closer to our age. Maybe I was 26 in 2006. That's still that's easy math. That is such clean math. You were born on a 0 year. That's nice. That's easy to remember birthdays. That's cool. I think that's super awesome. I feel like I've been forgetting how old I am, and it's been. I mean, now like even I said my age. I think yesterday I said my age, and I said 29 already. I'm turning 29 in like I guess in like a little over a week. Um, and I guess maybe like two. I don't even know. But I've been saying 29 for like a little bit lately, and I'm not 29 yet. But 28, I for 28, I either said 27 or 29. I think I mainly said 29 throughout most of 28 because I forget. Although I did say 27 sometimes, not intentionally. It's just I genuinely forget my age because like I'm at it's, again when you're at an age where it's like late 20s, I feel like it just blends together. It's like you're just I feel like you're just in your late 20s. um, but it's good. I'm excited for every year that is to come. I think that as you get older, you start to like, either understand yourself or understand what you have yet to understand about yourself, which I think is pretty neat. And like you always just start moving closer and closer to. I feel like I don't know whether you're always like seeking something else or you're. Well, this is kind of inspirational music. Is this gonna? It's gonna. Does it change? Oh, I do know this song. I gotta skip through though. No, I actually can't. I think I've heard it too much on socials that like I'm like my brain's gonna get too distracted. 1980. That's so fun. That's so cool. That's a cool year to be born. That means that at like 5, I think the first Back to the Future came out. Last year I had this kid hit on me at work. He kept saying I wasn't that old and he was already 18. I was 44 at the time, so I told him my age. The horror on his face combined with a very loud ew. Yeah, but like 44 is still like I mean everything is still again every year I feel like you just there's something to look forward to. I just think it's so cool because I feel like people in like their 30s, like I'm so hyped for my 30s, but I'm also hyped for my 40s. Like every time I think of like each decade, I just feel like you like live. It's like you have like your own like stuff that I feel like sometimes feels like it used to be everything and used to matter so much and maybe was overwhelming. Suddenly you're just like like whenever I meet like you meet people of all different types of personalities, but sometimes I do meet people who are in their like 50s or 60s and they carry like they're just like doing their thing. They're just doing stuff that makes them happy. And I'm like the personal development, like they're thriving. And I'm like, I can't wait. I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing, but I do think that like with time, as you exist as a person, as you continue to age and experience things, and find your where you want to be, I think like I just feel like things get better. That's what I imagine for myself at least. If I just sent you on the chocolate box, are there any you'd be sad you didn't get instead of asking for a tier list? Oh, honestly, that might be easier, but I also feel so bad because I know I committed to this tier list. Honestly, let me see off the top of your head. Are there any you'd be bummed up? Let me get the photo. Where did you send me the photo? Did you send me the photo on Discord or was it on? I think I took the photo. The tasting menu. Oh, here we go. Okay. Um, honestly, they're all so good. Yeah, let me I'll see. I could screenshot this, I think. Can I just like One second, please. I can drag this to my browser. All right, I got photo number one. Oh, where are you? Here. Honestly, like they were all good. I know there was more. I don't think there are none that I would be bummed if I didn't get them. I really liked. I feel like one of the ones. I feel like there was one with like rum in it that was really yummy. But like they all stand out. I don't even know. Anything with like the little crunchy textures were really good. Genuinely though, I think like I'm happy with anything. I think I love the experience. I think it's like going to see a movie that's like interesting. Like I feel like you can see like different movies that are so different from each other, but like you enjoy them all the same because like you just love what they each offer their own stuff. So I think like whatever is selected, as long as it's not like doesn't make it that much harder on you, I think I would genuinely enjoy experiencing anything anything that is sent. Because like it's more than just seeking a specific flavor and seeing what lines up close to the flavor that like I'm like craving. So I don't think I crave any specific flavor. I think like I just love trying. And I think they're all just good. He said I was older than his mom. I'm very happy with my age. I could do another 45, no problem. Heck yeah. It is something that like did like surprise me. So as someone who like is a growing human, the people around me, the people that I am around, tend to also be growing humans. Like I do not. When I was 10, I hung out with people who are 10. Now I am 28, 29 ish, and now I'm around people that are like 25 plus. I'll say because like in terms of the spaces that I'm in, it's usually just people who like are if they went to college, it's like people after college or people that are probably working a job now and are no longer in school or are doing like extensive school. But like I'm with people who are like a lot older. So being around people who are getting married or have kids that are like in high school, I remember like that started. I was just like, oh my god, wait, I forgot that like we're not all 12 right now. And like I know I'm not 12. I don't feel like I'm 12, but like there is a little bit of a jump from like when you start to like realize like oh like I'm at an age now where like people like have like kids that are teenagers and I'm like oh my god whoa I forgot that like that happens. I've never been like I mean like now I've been in this on this side of things for like a little bit but like I forgot that like that's like that there's like another perspective. I'm not always like the teenager like with like but yes. No, did I miss the chocolates? I was talking to my mother in the living room. I hope that your mother's doing well. But no, we were browsing. We were looking at. I was seeing if there were any that like I was like, ooh, I really want to have this one again. But honestly, I think even if I watch it back, I'll be like, they were all so good. But yes. Sorry, I was reading previous messages that I missed. Honey, enjoy your 58th seltzer, and Super Bananas, enjoy your 49 seltzer. I love 49 because it's the 7 times 7. I hope it is 7 times 7. If it's not, then might be. Also, Pokeraj, hi. I am doing swell. I am feeling good today. I went to a really good dance class today. I had a really fun time. I danced a lot. My quads and my core were fried, but like the energy of that class is so good. I say this about most of my classes, but like there's certain classes that are like, I'm like super into, like I'm there and it's like more like it's fast, it's kind of intense, but like it's cool and it's fun in that way. And there are other classes where it's a lot of like more just like drills and just like free flowy bits that are and the energy of like the instructor and everything is just more of like you go in there and then you leave as if like you just went through like those phone sanitizers you like stick your phone in, and I've never used one but I've seen them like on the internet. You stick your phone in and it's I don't know, it's like a little conveyor belt and like your phone comes out and it's like sanitized, whether it's from like UV light or something, I don't know. That's what it feels like when I come out of these classes. I'm like, damn, I feel like someone just like washed and cleaned my personality or my energy and just like and now it's refreshed and I'm like rejuvenated. And that's what the class from today does. It's also what my house classes do. My house classes, I look forward to them so much because they're so fun. Why is it like itchy? I feel like there's like dust in the air because my nose is like itchy. Oh, like it's like itchy, like here. I'm like, but it's not allergies, unless it is. But I don't think I have any windows open. That's also probably why allergies were a little bit more tame. Because I opened my windows a lot less this year because I remembered. And also Giselle, enjoy your 548th seltzer. And also Pokraj, enjoy your 11th seltzer. Oh, thank you, Pokraj. Uh, I just finished my walking. So yeah, that's so fun. Did you walk outside? I saw someone have 7 times 7 on a hear me out cake. Honestly, yeah. Hell yeah. I'm into that. Thank you. Did you? I did. I'm now level 10 on Steam. Thank you so much, Giselle, for the instructions. I appreciate it. They helped a lot. All about the rejuvenation. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I actually completely forgot about that. But yes, I did. I'm level 10 on Steam. I think I can now see. Is it so now I can see my progress, or do I need to get one? I also updated my Steam profile. I don't know if you could see the customizations that I did, but I didn't realize that you can like make it all pretty and fun. So I did that. I didn't change my privacy settings though, so I don't know what's actually visible. But yeah. Hola todos. Hi Lily. I need to serve myself a little bit more seltzer. And I do think that we should probably start moving to the kitchen so that we can start cooking. Cause I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh my god, what's the 411? Enjoy your 411 seltzer. I hope it's delicious. I hope we've had a wonderful day today. I hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday. That's kind of fun to say, but genuinely, we're gonna hang tonight. We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat so much food. I might eat it all. I don't know. We'll see. I defrosted. Hold up. That started playing from my phone, and my phone was significantly louder. Significantly louder. Let's see if I get it. All right, I don't know what alerts are gonna be like today. I did kind of fix it yesterday, but I didn't test it for mobile, so I don't know what. Not sure what it's gonna be like with this. Hmm. Do I need to do something else with the music? Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Music, music, music. If I connected these. Oh, my sound settings. Wow, my sound settings really did like reset. If I do that. Hope that's not too loud. And then, 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 let me go here. Am I gonna sneeze? I actually might. I am certainly feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. No, we're okay. Okay, let's do this. Can I? How did I set this up before? Maybe this? Maybe this. Oh, it's this probably. Aha. Wait for it. Yes! Let's go. Nailed it. All right, I can hear y'all. Wow, this is kind of massive. Let me see. Well, I can only see that you added a pic, but it's good to know it worked out. It should automatically update. What's your percentage? About to find out. It's not going to be good. I own so many games. Wait, so how do I see my percentage? Yeah, how do I see my percentage? Where do I need to click for that? Uh, we should totes DTI after, honestly. I don't have to wake up. I have to wake up a little early tomorrow, but I don't have to like go anywhere in the morning. Um, where else was I got home from the gym and now I'm eating the fuck out of the salad I made. Oh, I know that's good. My stomach is growling so much. It's like I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat this. It's gonna take us a little bit too. I think we can make this in like an hour. Wait, did you not actually add it to your profile? Oh, do I need to get the progress one? Let me go to the points shop. Showcases. What did I get? Did I get a rarest achievement? No. I don't think I actually completionist. Okay, so I need to get the completionist. Or do I need to just add the completionist to my profile to add a row? I'm gonna go to edit profile. Featured showcase. Okay, there we go. I found it now. I see it beforehand. Featured showcase didn't appear. That's why. All right. Now in my profile. I don't know where to look for it. Does the song sound like this? Oh no. Hold up. Connected voice and music. Something sounds a little funky here. Let me fix this. Hmm. I want to fix this immediately. It's here now. Ah, wait. We might be good almost. I heard it for like half a second. Not anymore. What if I had the other one? Okay, I hear it in there. Does your AirPod? Oh no, it's playing through my phone. That's why I hear it. Damn it. Does your AirPods case ever humble you? 'Cause I just looked at mine. That wasn't great. Was not. What if I did this? Okay, wait. Hold up. I have an idea. Damn, we almost had that. Hold up. Wait. Last attempt. Last attempt. And then really? Damn. Hmm. But if I can't hear the music, how am I gonna know when something happens? AirPods, a legal scam. Did you watch Korean Englishman or Jolly? Oh, do I? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen those accounts before. Are they YouTubers? Saw a video of someone being chaotic around pasta. I'll send you the link. Send you that video in confidence. Please don't share it. Please. All right, we might honestly, but like I want to hear. Oh wait, the music's not playing. Or did the song end? Song ended. No, but I want to hear this. Why can't I hear you? If I do it through the headset, does it work? Yeah, but it sounds like it's coming out of a telephone. That's so funny. You know what? It's kind of nice. It sounds like I'm on hold, you know? I know you can't even hear it the way I do. But like I basically there are two ways that I have my thing connected. Um my AirPods connected. You can do it as a headset, which is like a communications device, like a phone, or you can do it as headphones, which is like headphones. When you do it through a headset, it sounds like it's coming through a phone. So right now it just sounds like I'm on hold. But you know what? I guess we're gonna work with it. I don't know. And then I think everything else should be fine. I'm gonna replay something real quick. Um let's replay Retro's sub from yesterday. Okay, I hear that. Wow. Honestly, it just feels like I'm streaming in like the year 2004. I'm kind of into it. Let's get our mic on us. And let's get a move on to the kitchen. Turn you on. And then let's also change our category to be food. Food and drink. That's probably fine, I think, maybe a little bit. And then I gotta do one other thing. You. It's so fun. It sounds so interesting. Hold on, we'll transfer your call. Holy food, where's my drink? Ooh, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. You know what? I have one other idea. Let me do two things. First, this. Okay. Hello. Yams, words, testing. Does that look kind of quiet? Do I sound quiet? Why does it feel like it's quiet? The meter looks like it's quiet. That's so interesting. It's like all of the sound stuff is gone. I'm definitely quieter, but how quiet? Let me lower this. How do I make this louder? Where are my filters? My gain? I mean, I'll turn up the gain. Your voice audio sounds quiet. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's increase that a little bit. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's go to my compressor. And let's change the output gain. Is that better? Testing, testing. Words. How about this? Is it better? Maybe, possibly a little bit. This is so interesting though. Why did this change too? And now the next time I go live, everything's gonna go back to what it was before. Okay, sick. Let me know if the music is too loud. I can lower that a little bit too. Yeah, this should be okay. Maybe a little bit, possibly. Let me do one other thing over here, which is, oh wait, I gotta change. Damn, I gotta change. Oh, I know why. Okay, what if I did that? And then I have one other idea. Is that what this is? Is that why? No, I lied. We're gonna have to go with the phone sound. But I want to be able to hear this. I guess we'll just do this. Properties. Seems good enough to me. All right. Oh. Oh. No. I hear myself now. Whoa, interesting. Oh. Why do I hear myself? Now there's too much happening. All right, you know what? We're just gonna change that. We're gonna change some of these up a little bit, and we're just gonna make these be this. You know, who doesn't like some surprise technology changes? Okay, let's turn the TV on. Let's get our second cam ready. Honestly, between the camera quality that you're about to see and what I'm hearing with the music, I think it's gonna be a very suitable stream here. I don't think she did it. I'll fix it. Let's do this. Let's put you over there. Let's turn you down over there. And let's go over here. This is how I should always listen to my music. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice. It's certainly odd, but it is nice. If you remember, send me a pic of your Steam profile after stream. It's kind of hard to help you through chat. No, that totally makes sense. Will do. Johnny Shorts. We are wearing shorts, indeed. I'm wearing. My arm was covering. My arm was covering too much over there. All right, so that looks good. That's set. Let's turn you on again, because that did not turn on. That felt nice. I didn't give a warning, my bee. Let's lower that. And let's change to the close-up cam. Well, actually, I don't know what the close-up cam is about to look like. Okay. This looks good. Well, kind of. It's gonna be dark for a second. Oh, that works. Sick. Cool. Hands. See, like, I feel like it doesn't look, I mean, actually, I don't know how crunchy that looks. Oh. Oh, that's fine. On my TV update, everything updated. I feel like my entire house like did an update without me. I feel like maybe this is the lighting that makes it look crunchy. I feel like my entire house did an update without me, and then that's why suddenly all of my technology is reset. That's definitely it. All right, let's do this. Let's do that. I'm gonna pull you off of your stand. Do I see a wild Goobera in here? Hi, Goobera. And Magic Potato Man. A new challenger has entered, something like that. I haven't watched a lot of reality TV lately, so I'm a little bit more out of touch than usual. All right, let's get this little plate out here. I'm still here. Here, you know what? Wow, he rolled perfectly. I do not know how it moved that way. I really hope it doesn't switch to my main camera now. You are staring at me from an interesting angle. Did something happen? Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything is fine. Patrick. Patrick the lid. All right, and then let's take a look what we see here. And now I can change to this. Honestly, what if I didn't turn on those lights? I mean, I feel like those lights maybe add a little bit. Possibly. Oh, I gotta get my mouse and stuff. I don't know what song this is, but I like it. How do I hope it sounds like this good when it's like fully heard by me. It's so muffled, but it's, I'm like, it's kind of nice. I'm into it. All right, let me zoom in so I can actually read what's going on over here. I'm gonna fix the lighting in a second too. I know it's we're a little bit all over the place. Dropped. And then let me also tell my device without triggering yours. Cool. All right, that seems like we're pretty visible here. I should probably wipe down my counter a little bit. I think I will. Also, Magic Potato Man, thank you for being here for 3 streams in a row. And hi. He's what? Wait, what did I say? Hello. Austin put Icy Hot on his again? Okay, enjoy your 30-second seltzer, by the way. Again? Did he, like, was this for another challenge? I'm kind of impressed, honestly. I mean, maybe, what if it's not that uncomfortable? People are trying to eat here in this establishment, in me. I'm gonna get a mini bundt cake tomorrow. That's gonna be delicious. We're gonna be making a good dessert next week. My chat is acting up. Oh, is it fixed now, maybe? Possibly. Burger, yeah, my hamburger. Your chat keeps deleting chat. Oh no, what if it's deleting it on my screen too? That pillow hypnotized the camera. I like the way that it literally just like got like fixed into the position of just staring at this. What does it look like? All right, how crusty is this? It's like a little crusty. Maybe it's like a white balance thing. Let's see. What if I change to like this? I can't tell. Twilight? It's the opposite of what the Twilight movie looks like, I'll tell you that. Daylight. fluorescent. Incandescent? Honestly, the auto I feel like matches the most. It just kind of is. This is just the reality that we're living in now is that it looks like this for a little bit. Oh, we don't need to go that much. That's probably fine, maybe. Sick. Mouse, I'm gonna wipe it on the counter, and then we're gonna get to actually making food because I'm hungry. Sure, not seeing chat? Oh, well, honestly, that could be kind of, maybe, I mean, this is kind of tiny, but like maybe you could see some over here. But yeah, it's definitely tiny. The chat over there is a good way to see what your stream delay is, by the way. I realize that that's what people use it for. It's not muffled, it's lo-fi. I'm glad it's not muffled for you. It's so muffled for me. It's interesting. No, it's actually kind of nice. Let's do this, and let me zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in, and also zoom in so I can see from here. One more zoom in. Just in case someone follows, I can see it. That just reminded me, I wasn't able to find Love Island France anywhere online. How deep did you go onto Reddit though? No, he just did it. Chat voted yes, but there was no apparent reason. I love Austin. Hooray. But yes, it's a little crusty. I mean, after messing up toast, I love toast. I love peanut butter too. I've been eating so much peanut butter lately. Audio is balanced from what I can tell. Okay, sick. I got my headphones on. Oh my God, thank you. That's probably the best way to tell. Food time. Yeah, I'm so excited. Who's Austin? I know wait. Oh, a nerdier way? Oh, is it though when you look at the video stats, the stream stats, and you see the little thing and it shows you what your latency is? Or you can also use the extensions that sometimes show at the bottom. Like I have my extensions show me at the bottom what my delay is. I laugh every time you say hip hip hooray. Does that mean music won't lower when cooking? Or I think it will. Because it's still linked to the same source. So OBS is what's lowering one audio track when another one goes up. So, and that's still working. But like, I think like my computer itself, like the actual like routing of like things like Spotify going to a certain source and all of that stuff, like reset. I don't know why. I mean, I did rewire a bunch of my audio, so that's actually probably why. But like it technically should have, like it shouldn't have removed anything. But I did rewire, I added another input and I unplugged and replugged some stuff in so that I can play my Switch and actually hear it properly, and maybe that messed with some stuff. Hi Wigfoot, enjoy your 739 seltzer. If you decide to do some remodeling, that yeah, literally. I think, but like, I'm guessing maybe like when I unplugged stuff, but like when you unplug it and replug it in, it should be like everything is still connected to what it was originally connected to. I just added something, but also in the process, like I did unplug my audio interface and maybe plugged it into a different USB slot. But like, that's the most. Anyway, oh well, let's cook. True. Also, Wigfoot, how you doing today? I hope you're doing well. One thing that I have been craving that I mentioned a little bit earlier in stream, but you just reminded me, Wigfoot, again, so I'm gonna say it again, is I am fiending to possibly make a persistent bot that can do some stuff. So we can make our own chat game, and then also, so I can build certain Not Johnny Says functionality that can be used 24/7. I think that could be fun. I just don't know what yet. It'll make offline chat a lot more fun, I think. Potato bot, that actually kind of exists already. We got a Patat bot, which is what manages our 7TV stuff. Here, let me actually do this. What I think I'm gonna actually do, I am gonna change, I might change the playlist a little bit. I might do the same thing I did for yesterday's playlist, because right now, what did I do for yesterday's? I think I took one of my house songs and I just made a radio off of it, and I liked that. Where are you? Here we go. Let's do, I think I did it off of The Bottle. Let me do it off of Beautiful People. I love this song. Go to song radio. All right. I love this song. It's so fun. Oh, I'm so excited for my next house class. I just want to feel like I'm floating, listen to good music with good people. All right, that seems fine. Did I already put the spray bottle away? I did. Johnny versus 100 dance classes. Literally, I feel like that's gonna be the next Jubilee video that's out. Let me see. Makes great East Asian food, by the way. Is it Sung Kyung? Did I say that correctly? Sung Kyung Longest. Makes great East Asian food. Is that another YouTuber? If you have any of these recs, if you could post them, you can post them in the food channel or even Gen Chat. I don't know. It's fine. On Discord, I'll definitely be able to see them after, so they don't get lost in chat. But I'm so down to check these people out because then I might end up finding more recipes from their accounts as well that we can end up trying on stream. I think it's really fun. But yeah. Wait, what about Disney Channel? That's cool. All right, let's see what our recipe is for today. So we're gonna be making I think it's kind of a one-pot recipe. It's kind of a one-pot recipe, but like in the video that's like tied to the recipe, they do use a separate pot as well, I think to speed some things along. But I think everything we need, we are gonna be starting with, we're essentially gonna have chicken on rice with a delicious marinade / sauce, and the rice is going to be seasoned nicely, and it's all gonna be made in my Dutch oven. We are going to, we're gonna start with the rice because this recommends letting the rice soak for 30 minutes. Which honestly I think we can do. I think like that's just naturally going to happen in the process, but we're not going to explicitly sit and do nothing during that. I think we can prepare the rice. Once it's soaking, we can move on to the chicken, and then once the chicken's ready, we also have to cook the chicken. And then by the time the chicken's cooked and everything there, well, we have to I think sear the chicken a little bit. I don't know if it's going to cook fully because it's going to come back into the pot afterwards. I think the chicken and the rice will have soaked for a little while, so I think it's going to be delicious. Today we have one guy who's going to try. Wait for it, 100 dance classes. I wonder if I've taken 100 dance classes by now. I might have. I've taken at least, guaranteed, at least I feel like I've taken close to 100. I don't even know. It just feels like I've taken close to 100. Wait, how much rice do I need? I did not look at the measurements for this. 2 cups, all right. I do actually have short-grained rice. I don't know if I want to open it right now, so we're probably gonna end up using, our, I think this is what? Long grain, medium grain? I think it might be medium grain. Let's find out. But I might need more. It is long grain. Nope, wrong. It's jasmine rice, so I imagine it's long grain. I feel like jasmine rice is long grain. Yeah. Ooh. Wait, we're kind of running low on this rice. This was a, 10-pound bag before? This is a 10-pound bag. And I don't think this is gonna cover the full 2 cups. I'm gonna put in my shopping list now because I am going to forget. Shopping list. Oh my God, something happened. Hey, Icon! Thank you so much for the raid. Almost 1 hour into stream, by the way. Pain, I didn't start cooking yet. Hi, Passion. Welcome in, Icon. Welcome everyone that came from Icon's stream. Icon, feel free to do whatever you want to do to take care of yourself. No pressure to hang or stay. I appreciate the raid a lot. Need to get a 50-pound bag. I'm gonna have to carry that 50-pound bag. That's where I'm nervous. Therapy with T, hi. Coding with Strangers, hello. Ooh, Coding with Strangers. One of our upcoming streams we're probably gonna be coding on here, because there's some stuff that I want to build, and I'm like, why not just do it when we're on stream? But Icon, I hope you're well. If you are here for a moment, oh, you weren't just chatting. Were you cooking today, or were you just vibing? You could have also just been chatting. You'll be a rice tower. I would love. I mean, I wish I could have unlimited rice. I love rice. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna put more jasmine rice. I also need more garlic. Luckily, we have enough for today's recipe, but. Let's do, awesome. And then I think I also want some more ginger. Cool. Just writing that down. I want to have that handy. And let's grab our grain washer. But yes, anyone that just came in here, I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're currently making it's actually, I mean, technically it does use gochujang, but it's not labeled as a gochujang chicken. But that is what I originally had it labeled as, because that was the recipe that we're going to go for today. Wait, where's the link to it? We have it somewhere over here. Ah, yes. It's like a chicken pot rice. And then, hold up. So does anyone know, is it Sotbap? Sotbap? Am I saying that correctly? If I'm saying it incorrectly, you tell me. But is that like, from what I found, that's like usually like rice in a pot with like something on top. And so this is like a chicken recipe for that, or a chicken recipe that meets that format. It's in the title of this recipe, so I did some Googling, but clearly not enough. I'm still saying it wrong. What did I need? Oh, this. So let's get to our close-up cam. Let's start with our rice. So the first step here is, and I think this is a pretty simple recipe, we're going to be rinsing our rice, and then we're going to let it soak for 30 minutes-ish, probably like 30 minutes. And then we're going to have some water on the side that we're going to season with some chicken bouillon. And then we're going to marinate our chicken and cut our vegetables. And then we kind of just cook our chicken in the pot, take it out, put the rice in, put the water in, put the chicken on top, cover it. Should be good to go. I think everything's going to be delicious. Yeah. Y'all jamming in here, literally. This is, I've been vibing to a lot more of like this genre of music. I've been like listening to a lot more of this genre of music lately. One, because I want to get more familiar with the grooves that come with it, and two, because it's just like, it's so fun. Oh wait, I didn't change my camera. Let's get to Krusty Cam. Krusty Cam, look at that. It's back to Krusty Cam. It's like, I swear, it feels like we're on like Snapchat in 2008. All right, I think the rest of this will fit in here. Also, raffles live for 26,000 points. If you want to enter, you can type an exclamation point, join in the chat. You could possibly win some of them, or all of them even. Here we go. Let me see. I feel like about Korean, I didn't want to drive all the way to the Asian store, so I got Gochujang at Trader Joe's. My ancestors were not happy with me. Oh, does Trader Joe's, do they only sell, I feel like they do. I haven't been in a while, but does Trader Joe's only sell Trader Joe's branded stuff? Sorry, let me give you an actual, at least like a little bit of you filling this up. Well, there's probably rice on my floor right now. Oh, yep, there's rice on my floor. That's cool. I'll handle this afterwards, though. Let me let that hang out over there. The lid. Delish. You'll hear those sirens because they know we are cooking up some, I don't know. I wish I had something better. I wish I was at least a little bit funnier in that regard. All right, I'm gonna rinse this. Don't do that, by the way. Don't do what I just did. Probably just got some more rice on my floor. But I vacuum at the end of the stream anyway, so we'll be all right. They know we're here. Also, bye, Pokraj. All right, wait, I think I missed a message above here too, right before the raffle started. Oh no, it was here. Feeling a bit eepy? I hope you sleep well, Pokraj. Sorry that I'm standing like this. I'm trying to scroll through chat and also swish my rice. Hoping the dish is exactly, thank you. I'm so excited. I don't know how much chicken I'm gonna have left over, to be honest. Do you know what I also like about this recipe? We're not cutting chicken. So this chicken's gonna be handled. This chicken isn't gonna be like, I don't know, we're not gonna mess with it too much. We are gonna marinate it, so I am still gonna touch it. This is just a little bit easier for me, sorry. I think I should have zoomed in a little more. We're so tiny in frame. All right, that water's running clear. That looks good. I'm gonna grab a bowl. Let's grab, Honestly, I think, yeah. Yeah, let's put it in here. Fill it up with some water. Use the water before it drains. Get the rest of the rice in here. Cool. I'll rinse that after. And now I'm just gonna soak this rice. This recipe says to soak the rice beforehand if you're not using a rice cooker. I don't know. I feel like we are still gonna cook the rice in like seasoned water. So like, not sure how undercooked it would be if we didn't do this step, but I like to trust the recipes, and then in the future I can try other things and then see what I learn from that. But yeah. That was good slots. Feel free to gamble as much as you want, by the way. Now that I've seen the light, now that I've seen how much fun it is to win things in chats, I'm like, yeah. Oh wait, I didn't change my streamer bot. Zay, hi. Enjoy your 288 seltzer. Who up gambling they points? It could be you. I mean, I always wash my rice, but soaking my rice ahead of time is certainly is not. The only time I've done that was for mango sticky rice, which was delicious, by the way. I would love to make that again. Now I'm just craving like a sweet dessert, and I want to make banana pudding again because I keep seeing the thumbnail for the Preppy Kitchen video for it. I was gonna quickly, let me update my bot real fast so that I can actually, I'm not gonna lie, from the first like half second of the song, I thought it was Poker Face. Got really, really hyped about that. Okay, the one part of my screen that does not. Which one are you? I can't see. I gotta go up close. I'm so sorry. Where are you? I actually don't think it's in here. Refresh. Oh, it wasn't in there. Wait, it's still not in there. But you can hear me, okay? What is going on with my audio? Honestly, this is so odd. All right, new plan, ready? Ready? I'm still here, I'm just a ghost. Gonna do this. I'm gonna nuke Not Johnny for a moment. Not Johnny has been successfully nuked, as you can see by the connectings. And they're all gonna check off. Beautiful. Not Johnny's back online. Oh my God, Mads. Found it. Yams. Beautiful. Oh, I heard that through my, oh. That's coming out of the, see, now that's coming out of my TV. Why is my TV saying, where's my drink? Honestly, I could just do that too. Oh, my stomach is growling. All right, 2 million on slots, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you see, this is a perfect opportunity. I added a new redemption, but I didn't finish coding it yet. Oh, that's so sweet. I didn't finish coding it yet. But I wanna, that's why I'm like, I can just finish coding it on stream. And by finish, I mean code it at all. I didn't even start it. But where you can raffle away your points. I mean, maybe I should do no upper bound. What if I did what if I custom coded the raffle code too, so I'm not limited by, or maybe I could just put no limit to the regular Stream Elements raffle. I'm scared, gamble all. Honestly, that's what Mads would have wanted, I fear. Oh, where's my drink was V low? Need to change it. No need to change it now. Good to know though. Good. Yeah. I was like, maybe you heard it through my TV, which is also totally possible. Damn, what is wrong with all my sound right now? Anyway, what are we gonna do? Okay, we're soaking our rice. I think now we can go on to marinating our chicken, and then we're gonna chop our vegetables, and then we're gonna move over to the stove. All right. We don't need to prepare the water for the rice because we can just do that toward the very end. Marinate the chicken. If you prefer, remove the chicken skin. We actually have boneless, skinless chicken thighs right now. Add all the marinade ingredients and gently massage, set aside. So let's mix together our marinade ingredients. We're gonna use one of these fun little bowls over here, which I believe will look, the little lag there. At this point, it's kind of funny. One day I'll get over it. One day maybe we can get an actual camera sponsor to help us out. Okay, a little crusty. It's like the outlines make it look kind of like cartoonish. It's like when there's like those Fortnite skins of cartoon characters and they look a little like it's like the cell shading. Anyway, what do we need? For this recipe, we need, for the marinade, 2 tablespoons of Korean chili pepper flakes. I have red chili pepper powder. This seems like it's going to be close enough to what we need. If maybe this is what we need. That's probably fine. Half a tablespoon of garlic powder. Garlic powder. Let's actually start putting things in as we go, I guess. We can start with the dry though. Anything I need to scoop, let's do the gochujang first. Let me also get the chicken out so we can maybe come a little closer to room temperature while we're at it. It does look like it is lightly still a little frozen on the outside, but it's been in the fridge for like 24 hours, and it's pretty thin pieces of chicken. 11:11. Thank you for that, by the way. Let's get the gochujang out. I'll probably do a little bit. I mean, for the marinade. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see. It smells so good. All right. I fear the colors on this camera. 1 tablespoon of gochujang. Let's do like, I swear, that's just the outside layer that looks a little bit darker. It's a lot more red once you dig a little bit. This isn't that old, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. That looks fine. Trust. You and I have the same hairstyle right now? Oh my God, I could feel the connection. All I need is for like my own nose to just spawn here. And then the transfer will be complete. How many points you have? Good question, Pebbles. If you're talking to me, I've got, also, good evening, Katie. Enjoy your 490-second seltzer. I almost missed that. I have, what do I have? I don't have a lot of points right now. I should have filed for bankruptcy. I would have way more points. Hey, Johnny, guess what? Wait, what? Chicken butt, no. What could it be? What else do I need in here? I gotta put this back in the fridge. What else do I need to do? Let's go back here for a second while I look at this recipe. Garlic powder, gochujang. We need this, soy sauce, oyster sauce, mirin, sesame oil. Beautiful. Chicken butt, classic, yeah. I had a friend that used to say that all the time. Like, they'd be like, what's up? And then I would always fall for it, and they'd be like, chicken butt. And then now, I mean, it's been a little while since I've like spoken to them, but now when they say what's up, I just say chicken butt. Because I already know. I'm already anticipating it. Let's get my mirin out. So we're going to need this. And let's put the rest of our stuff. So, that's not the right button. This is the right button. Pretend like that's the color it's supposed to be. Trust. Don't overthink it. 2 tablespoons of this. Honestly, don't worry, I'm gonna put liquids on here too, and it's ultimately gonna be fine. Let's go with that. If I feel like it needs more, I'll tackle some more. I think it'll be okay. Let's do half a tablespoon of garlic powder. That's probably fine. And then let's start putting these in. So let's get my soy sauce out. Oh, I didn't set a timer. Set a timer 18 minutes and 4 seconds. It worked, look at that. Oh my God, your book's sold out on Amazon. Wait, that's so sick. That's so cool. You can always add more. It's really hard to take ingredients back out. Yeah, to take ingredients back out. Yeah, that's my thought process here, especially when it comes to something that is supposed to add the spice to the dish or contribute to the spice of the dish. 1.5 tablespoons. So let's do a little bit of that. That feels like 1. That's probably fine. I'm gonna start mixing a little bit to maybe get some off of the, maybe out of the way, to maybe get some off of the spoon. Maybe if it's like a little bit more pasty, that'll help. I don't think that helped very much, but it's fine. It smells so good already. Let's put a tablespoon of mirin. We'll get a tablespoon of oyster sauce as well. Oh, getting real sticky. I feel like I just gotta really and regrip. But I also want you to see. That's probably a fine amount. Yeah. And then let's get oyster sauce. I love oyster sauce. I feel like oyster sauce is like at the root of like so many recipes that I love. That's fine. Solid amount. Some sesame oil and some black pepper. It says black pepper to taste. I'll just do like a couple sprinkle-ronies. Say half a teaspoon? Oh, half a tablespoon. It's probably fine for sesame oil. I think I can put the soy sauce away as well, and I can put these away. I think we're gonna have a relatively clean kitchen throughout all of this. I think that's like most of the ingredients that we're using today. Let's do some black pepper. You know what? I probably should have done this just in the main bowl. Let's just do that. And then I could have just put the chicken on top of it and then mix it up. But alas, here we are. So let's stir that up. God, that smells incredible. Lovely. Nice and crispy looking. Crispy bacon. John Pork is calling, by the way. Are you gonna answer? All right. God, I just want to eat it. I put some scallops in the fridge to thaw for dinner earlier, but I don't know, I think it was too late. There is a way to maybe, I was like, wait, is something blocked? I realized I was talking about whispers. Crispy bacon, gonna have to wait. Is it Ave Pivo or Av Pivo? Gotta eat first. That's fair. I think, if anything, you could always do like, I feel like a plastic, I don't know what it's like for scallops, but maybe it's the same. Plastic bag in some cold water in a bowl, some cool water in a bowl. I usually, like in an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, like my stuff is pretty well defrosted, depending on how thick the stuff is, obviously. Like here, honestly, even like these chicken thighs, I probably should have taken them out of the fridge a little bit earlier, but like probably like around the time that I started stream. But they're mainly defrosted. Yeah. So now, before I open these, marinate the chicken, put this in. All right, let's do it. Oh, I had 3 thighs in there? Oh, they're kind of small. So it's good that we put a little bit more because I think the amount of chicken we're going to have in here, unless I just do like that, and then I put these in the fridge. But it's more fun to just cook all at once. I say let's just go for it. Worst case, I'll make more of the marinade. Is this all gonna fit at the bottom? Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, see, it's a little bit frozen there. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Let's just... It's just like on the outside though. I'm gonna wash my hands. Let me see if I at least like thin it out. Cause it's like, it's mainly here, but then like the middle there that was just hidden. But it's been a little less than 24 hours of this sitting in the fridge. This one's pretty good. This one's a little bit frozen. It's because it's tucked away. I might give it a moment before I, you seem pretty fine too. Wait, some are like twice as big as the others? Ooh. Oh wait, there's must have been a Noza earlier that I know I missed. Also everyone, the Mets are in their first, oh wait, are first in their division right now. So wait, what's the season looking like now? I remember, I think it was last year, the Mets were like doing really well up until a certain point. What is that like now? Are we back like in that mode? Or is that something else? Honestly, okay, wait, now I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna put the marinade in, and then I'm just gonna massage it in. And then we're gonna let the chicken vibe for a little bit while we cut our vegetables, and I think they'll be proper temperature by the end of that. All right, let's do it. Ooh, it might get squishy, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll zoom the camera out when the squish is done. Once I'm about to touch it. I'm giving you a fair warning now. It's probably gonna be a little bit of a squishy noise when I start touching this. So, but once I'm done, once you literally just see me stop touching it, that's how you'll know. When I go to the sink, that'll be your signal to unmute if you do not want to hear this. Ah, damn it. All right, that's fine. Let me just do that. I mean, that'll probably be fine. I might rinse that after. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Okay. All right. Warning. Squishy noise. When you see me go to my sink to wash my hands again, the squish will be done. Oh, I'm listening. All right, let's, if I need to make more of that sauce, then, well, it would have been more ideal to, so zoomed in. Can I like, well, no, there's no hope. Next time, I'll figure out the zoom a little bit better. I don't think I need the spoon anymore though, so that's good. I don't know why I kept it in there. I think I kept it in there in case I needed to make more, but like I would just use another spoon. And it does look like we have enough to coat these chicken thighs entirely, which is good. It's gonna, sorry, that was loud. I just didn't want to touch the bottom of the sink, so I just kind of threw it in. Slimy chicken paste boosted. I usually watch my friend from Jersey. Wait, sorry, oh, is this for? Wait, who's Juan Soto? Do you use a custom StreamerBot plugin? Oh yeah, I use there's a StreamerBot extension for it that I use. So the one, if you go to the extensions and you type in Spotify stuff, it should work. Two pretty good pitchers are out for the season, unfortunately. Oh wait, this is a player. When you say you usually watch, is this for the Mets? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I was like, wait, my fingers are kind of cold from this chicken. All right, I think this chicken is pretty well coated for looking at it. I want some wings that look like this. I wish this wasn't raw chicken, because if this was like barbecue sauce on my fingers, I already know. But I gotta wash my hands before I forget what I'm touching. If I like instinctually licked my fingers after that, like forgetting that it was all raw chicken, I probably would have ended stream. I would have needed to like take a moment. And that bomb would have been gone. All right. Hand washed. Rice vibing. Chicken also vibing. Gonna put those behind me. Gonna put you in the dishwasher. You were housing plastic bags with chicken in them, but you weren't touching the chicken directly. And now I think we can cut our vegetables. So for this, it does say to use half an onion, but I've had these onions for a while and I kind of want to use them. So I'm probably going to do one full onion diced. We're going to do a couple cloves of garlic chopped up, and then we're also going to take my green onions and probably take as many of them and just kind of cut them up a bunch. Please don't lick your fingers after raw chicken. Who will entertain us? If I ever, I can't even. Luckily, I don't think I've ever licked my fingers after touching raw chicken. But like, when it comes to, if like my fingers smell good, I don't know, I fear that I'm gonna do it by accident. It feels so possible. Let's grab another bowl to put these scraps in. So here we have that. Let's grab our bench scraper. I need to dice it. So normally when I dice it, little produce sticker on here. Well, no, I'll toss that anyway. I think normally when I dice it, what do I do? I feel like I keep one bit attached. Yeah, I keep the root on to hold it down. We're gonna see if we have tears today though. When I was at the store yesterday, I told my bestie if she remembered when we would just like lick our fingers. Oh, to open produce bags, as I was struggling for minutes trying to get a bag open. The other trick that I learned, I remember this. The other trick that I learned eventually, probably on the internet, was like rubbing it together like you're starting a fire. Where's the produce sticker? I might be able to use these scraps. I don't see any dirt on them. I'm gonna start putting the scraps like on here while I'm working, because I have so many plates and I have a more limited number of bowls. So I might as well just kind of keep that handy. The plate just goes in the dishwasher anyway, and I got a bunch of them. Cool. Let's actually do this and that. And this and that and this and that and this and that and then. So here it says prepare the vegetables, finely chop the garlic cloves, dice the onion, and thinly slice the green onion. So let's dice the onion. I think for this, we did a little I haven't diced an onion in a while. And I also haven't sharpened my knife in a while, which is going to become very evident, if not already. Going a little slow if I can. Oh, come here. Oh, well, got some of that out already. Got to keep my face distance away. Yeah, I gotta really sharpen this one. Whew. Wigfoot, thank you for, oh no, the tears. The tears. Wigfoot, thank you for watching 60 streams in a row. Oh, sorry. I appreciate it. That's so many. That's like every stream this year. I think it actually is every stream this year. We don't lick fingers like we used to. Reminds me of like envelopes and stuff. And then they were like, don't do it. You could, so what if it's poison? And I don't really know. I haven't really sent a letter where I've had to lick an envelope. Honestly, I don't think at any adult age. It's so intense. It's really emotional. I just can't believe someone would watch 60 of my streams in a row. That's really it. And then I'm also chopping onion, which is unrelated to the tears. Ah, it burns. Can I see what it looks like? Where's my close-up button? My eyes are not doing too hot. Okay. Whew. Ah. Well, that cleared that up. We're gonna speed through this a little bit more, but I'm still gonna be careful. I'm not going too fast. I'm still gonna be aware. I'm not gonna cut until my eyes are open again. Doing things safely, kind of. I might need a moment. I just really missed cooking with y'all. Oh, I gotta blow my nose too. All right, let me just handle this one. Get it done, get it done, get it done. All right. I'll be back. Y'all stare at what has done this to me. I'm gonna mute myself. I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose. All right. That was very necessary. You can see Ja with a slightly softer J. Monk, the E is soft. Wait, how to say? Oh, I will eat well. Ooh. I might just need to hear this one. I fear my interpretation of this will not be, I fear I'm going to make too many creative choices in my interpretation of this. Oh, here we go. Oh, I got to watch again. How to adjust that. You gotta put clear. Look like Patrick. Wait, do you have that emote? Is that an emote from like a channel you're subscribed to? Or is that a 7TV emote in here? I would not be surprised with honestly either answer. All right, the onions look done. That was more intense than my allergies this year. Rice is definitely done soaking. So shout out Rice for that. Let's grab some garlic. Let's get a couple cloves of garlic. Hopefully these are still good. They're the last of my batch, which means they've been sitting here the longest. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh my God. Oh my God, Jade. Wait, just a Celsi for the road. Where did you claim your Celsi? Hold up, hold up. Let me see. Enjoy your 299 Celsi. the quality that I'm hearing Beyonce in right now makes me feel like it's like 2007 and there's a ringtone. this, the headset option of the Bluetooth headphones is another world. All right, let's do this. These will be fine. Honestly, let's just do the rest of them. And who knows, maybe some of them aren't going to be good. Good luck with your cooking, dog. Thank you. Damn, not $2.99. I think you just gotta get one more. I'm gonna pop in and get my love and say I've missed y'all. I hope you've been well. I don't know if you were there for any of the icy hot endeavors happening on Twitch earlier that I've heard about. But if you were, I hope that's been going smooth. Maybe. I don't know if smooth is the right word for this. And thank you for the lyric. You can say this to whoever made the food, showing gratitude. Ooh. Can you whisper me the phrase again, so I don't forget? Or you can post it on Discord. Either works. Just so it's like in my head when I finish stream today, so I can like watch a video of someone saying it. Let's just take that out. My hands are getting sticky from the garlic. All right, let's do this. I'm just gonna chop some bits off that we may not want. Splendid. Time to chop. I whispered a video. Oh, thank you. Get that piece of skin off too. I think I gotta rinse my knife to make it a little less sticky right now. I'm gonna quickly rinse the knife and my hand. Get that off, bring that in. I was like, damn, knife skills. Who knows at this point if this is... Honestly, it is chopping, though, so maybe this does work out. I haven't chopped garlic in so long, though, that it makes me question. I'm like, is this how I'm supposed to be doing it? But I think as long as it's chopped, that seems pretty steady. Let's get like one more... Let's get this way in. Splendid. Is the garlic supposed to go in with the onions? I'm gonna find out in a moment. Take care, stay hydrated, and be kind to yourselves, y'all. This is not a request. Thank you so much. And same to you. Of course, it goes both ways. Just rinse that off of me. All right, now let's actually look at this. Hold up. Gotta dry my hand a little bit. Let's take a look at this recipe. So this is going to, so first we're gonna cook the chicken. Then we're going to add the garlic, onion, and white parts of the green onions. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take my green onions, however they may be, whatever state they might be in. I feel like I need to peel the bottoms, I'm not gonna lie. I fear like their age, like they've really gone through it. I don't even want you to see this up close. The state of them, they're still edible for sure, but like at this point I definitely should have replaced them. The roots grew so much. Just any bit that looks like it might be a little bit slimy, I'm like, let me not show you that up close so that you can't theoretically call it out. Let's get all this out. Honestly, let's just work with that. I'll figure out the rest. I was supposed to actually like dehydrate these or like freeze them. Peel the outer layer off. Good as new. Surely, surely. All right, we'll go close. We're going to reserve all judgment today. Get that off. It does actually look totally fine under the outer layer. But the texture sometimes is a little bit more questionable. So I've had these growing for so long. For too long. There, now it looks fine. Italian stud, hi, welcome in. All right, I'm gonna count these as parts of my whites. Put that there. I'm just gonna keep these separate. Ooh, it's doing the onion thing again. What's on the menu now? Well, today we are making tears. We're making a Korean chicken pot rice is, I believe, what the recipe that I'm referencing is titled. The onion and the green onion's really standing out in this moment. And I'm just chopping up these veggies, and we're actually about to move over to the stovetop to cook our chicken, then take the chicken out. We're gonna sear our chicken, then take the chicken out. Then we're gonna throw in our veggies, our rice, and our stock. Oh my God, the tears, there's literally tears running down my face. Literally, I don't know if you can see it on this camera. I have a tear rolling down my face. I need to go blow my nose again, I'm so sorry. Wait, let me peel this first. Don't cry, it's so hard not to, you know, it's really emotional eating dinner after 10. How are you doing today? Oh, that, yeah. This sound in the headphones is killing me. Thank you for the follow, Italian stud. Really grateful to have you here for such an emotional moment. Whew. All right, gonna do hand rinse. Then hand rinse, I'm gonna do a nose blow on mute, and then I'm gonna do a hand wash. Perfect strat. 100% no failures. Thank you. I'm from Tier City. No, I'm from New York. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, yet I am what I like to call a YouTube home cook. uh, what I've just learned from the internet. So not at a professional level. So I don't know what it's like if other people were to eat this, what the thoughts would be like. I think it'd be fine. But like, it depends on the recipe probably. But that's so kind of you. Do you like to cook at all? Sorry, nope, that's not the button. Timer off. Timer off. Timer off. Worked first try. All right. I think these are all of the green onion whites that we have here. Right over there. And now I'm just going to cut the rest as the greens. Actually, I mean, what do I need the greens for? Is it for topping it off at the very end? Is it just a garnish? Because if so, I'll probably only do like 1 or 2 of these. Let's see. Oh, we are going to do it toward the very end. It is kind of a garnish. I also realize I don't think I rinsed these. So I'm going to rinse these. I'm going to cook these, so I think it'll probably be fine. I'm going to put these to the side for now, and I'll deal with those afterwards. But I am going to rinse these real quick, because these are going to go in toward the very end. They will not be cooked over heat like the other bits will. I mean, these parts are homegrown technically, though. Toontown in the streets, tear down in the streams. That should be my new bio, because that's probably one of the most accurate ways to describe what we do here. Whenever I look at streamer advice, they talk about what's your elevator pitch. So I need a really short way to describe who I am and what we do. I don't know why I'm cutting it like this. Wait, let's keep you separate. I mean, you are going to be, again, more of a garnish, but it'll be nice to just, we're going to have a pretty solid amount here, so. See, I fear in the earlier bits, I did not actually cut this all the way. Who are you cooking for? Myself. I say with disappointment, but I'm so excited. But I'm cooking for my dinner tonight, my very late dinner at that. And honestly, I'm cooking for everyone in the room right now, the virtual room. There's no one in my physical room right now. I mean, maybe there is, and I don't know about it, but that's a whole, that's for me to find out in a moment of vulnerability and fear. AK when I play a scary game. When someone's like, I'm in your walls, and I'm like, no, you're not. And I hear the knock, and I'm like, oh, they are in my walls. Okay, that's cool. Sorry, I normally start saying things that don't make sense after midnight, but today's special. All right, we got our greens and our lag, and we got the whites over there. Cool, perfect, beautiful. All our veggies are cut. Our chicken is here. Our rice is soaked. I am going to drain it. Here, I'm going to do it into this bowl here, so if anything falls out. Honestly, I mean, I feel like either work. Oh, almost dropped that. Cool. That looks good. All right, I think everything is prepared. Well, kind of. I need 2 cups of water, I think. I'm going to do 2 cups of water, and I'm going to put some chicken bouillon in there as well to give it that little chickeny flavor. So let me actually fill this up with some water real quick. It sounds real. It sounds real even through the telephone headphones. All right, 2 cups of water over here. Gonna put you down there. Also, did I see Uncommon Wolf? Someone wants me, wait, should I went in here? I'm talking about people, oh, come in here and do it out of nowhere. Oh, wait. Then people are gonna start to trauma dump more in here. Oh my God, yeah. It's tough. It's definitely like a time and place. It's a little bit tough sometimes if if you're drinking cheese juice out of a wine glass and then the conversation gets real serious, it's definitely a balance. I don't think anyone did anything when we drank the cheese juice, by the way. That was just one of the only example I could think of. I think let me just make sure it's 2 cups of water that we need. 2 cups of water. And then, okay, cool. That's gonna be fun to break apart. If anything, chat caused you the trauma the day you drink. Literally, I'm the one to be telling the tale. I'm gonna start trauma dumping about that day. That was such a great day, though. Sometimes the humiliation makes the day better. Kind of smells like chicken soup. How are you single? By choice, kind of. Well, I mean, everything is, there's always other things at play. But yeah, I've been on one hand, I've been staying inside, but also I've been staying out of contexts, I think, that are romantic. I've just been going to dance classes, work, and then just stayed home for everything else. He's the putting himself first final boss. Wait, oh yeah, I've never seen chat turn on you like that. Who knew that cheese juice would make people feel so strongly? And you know what, I get it. Honestly, I will sacrifice myself to unite the chat, if need be. Did I spill a lot of water, or was that already there? Who knows? Well, you probably do, you were watching. So what did you observe? All right, I think we're good to start switching over to the stove. Let's go here so I can open the windows. Yeah, that looks good. Opening window. All right, you are now listening to the sounds of raw New York and whatever song is playing right now. It went from cozy stream to extreme discomfort. We were there making mozzarella, having a good time. Oh, let's get the, I know you can't see me, but here's my hand. I'm gonna put this into our bowl of veggies. All right, and then let's bring you, whoa, teleporting. Whoa, we're at the stove. Ignore how dirty the stove might be right now. Also, I'm probably gonna need to mess with that white balance a little bit. Let's lift you up a teeny bit. Let's put you over here. I think I gotta zoom out as well. Cool. And then let's grab our beautiful Dutch oven. She looks gorgeous, look at her. Let's see, should I turn the light on? Yeah, I'll be okay. I am going to be needing these to grab it because the handles are going to get very, very hot. Actually, no, I guess I could do it. It looks clean for the most part, that's good. That the camera makes it look like that. What? All right, in a large nonstick pot, heat oil over medium-high heat. So let's put this on. We're using our double burner for this, so I think a medium, a little bit above a medium should do the job. Medium-high is very hot on this one. But once it gets hot, I'll coat the bottom with oil. I'll grab our chicken. We're gonna lay our chicken down. We don't have skin on this chicken, so we're just gonna put down any side. And I'm gonna use you. You're gonna be my chicken one. Let's put you there, put you there. Keep this handy over here. And then, I guess I can keep this here and I can start moving some things around as that heats up. This is the kind of recipe where you don't stir it once everything is in the pot. I think you do, kind of. Yes, I think yes, but it's a yes and no. Because the process of putting things in does involve some mixing and some stirring, but then eventually you leave it alone. So basically this is the short, the recipe is pretty short anyway. So essentially what it says here is after everything's prepared, heat this up, heat up some oil, sear the chicken for 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Then you remove the chicken and keep it on the side. Then you add in the vegetables that we just cut up and put into the bowl. Stir that around for a few minutes. You saute it. Then you add in the rice and gently stir fry it for a minute. You pour in the water. Once all of that is coated, you mix all of that in. And then then you bring it to a boil. And then once it's boiling, you reduce to low, put the chicken on top of the rice, cover it, 15 minutes. Yeah. That was a lot. But it's all in my head now. I don't need to look at the recipe anymore. Recipe, never seen it before. Is that hot yet? Maybe. It's getting there. Let's bring you here. All right. So to repeat, heat this up, add in a little bit of oil, put the chicken at the bottom, sear the chicken on both sides. I'm gonna grab a plate to take the chicken off of and let it vibe on here. Once you take the chicken out, you put the vegetables in, you saute them a little bit until they're fragrant for about 3 minutes. Then you add in the rice, stir fry that for like a minute, and then you add the water in there. And then you stir it around, keep it even until the water comes to a boil. Put the chicken on top, cover it with the lid, let it vibe with the lid on low heat for 15 minutes, and then turn the heat off and then let it vibe for 10 minutes, just steaming in there. Boom, we're good, we're pros. I just quit Resident Evil 6 trash game. That is a consistent, like, I feel like that's what I've heard. People have not encouraged me to play number 6. All right, let's get the bottom of this coated if we can. Where are these? All right, you're gonna start hearing things as soon as I put this chicken in. Letting you know that now. I am gonna bring the heat down a little bit. I'm gonna turn just slightly. I know we're still gonna sear it. I'm gonna turn the fan on. Apologies for the sound. This is just gonna be for the next like 5 to 10-ish minutes. Try to take the big pieces if I can. Does it have skin on it? It might. Whew. Hope it all fits in here. All right, I got 2 more pieces, but one of them's massive. But they shrink anyway. All right, that one's already established. Can I fit this other piece in there? I'll get the other piece in last. It smells incredible, though. I was just trying to get achievements, but the story and gameplay are so trash. Yeah, I haven't played it myself, but like I heard it because it didn't get a remake, right? At least not yet. I've been trying a new skincare routine. It's been very nice. Ooh, do you feel like it's been it's been very nice in terms of like the reaction your skin's having, or how you feel physically, or both, or other? Other's also an option. So I can zoom into this. I'm gonna wait until it's 11 p.m. here on my microwave, and then I'll do a little rotation. Johnny's like, I'm walking here. That was when the bus or whatever truck honked, right? Yeah. Yeah. Someone in my building asked me, they're like, is it really loud on your side? And I'm like, only when my windows are open. I have not used the phrase raw New York, though, yet, outside of stream, I think. I say I think because I don't know. I don't remember anything. I'm still here. We're just going to give it another probably minute and a half while I gently kind of clean the counter. Still here. Just doing a little wipe down. Get out any stickiness and just chunks off the counter now while I can. Although I could probably do that when we're actually waiting the 15 plus 10 minutes. All right. Whew. All right, that sear is... Seeing if it's attached. This one hasn't really attached much. Got a little crispy at the bottom. This one I'm gonna give it another moment. This one, I think it's coming off. I'm not putting much pressure on there. I'm trying to let it like self-detach, but I also don't want it to burn. Because again, the chicken's still gonna go back in there and steam in all of this. All right, I'm gonna put this other piece in. Mind you, it's under medium heat. It's like less than medium heat right now, so that's just probably just like the sauces themselves getting a little bit of a toast in there. That smells immaculate. I need to remember that this piece over there needs a flip still. I'll bring the heat up a tiny bit. It's still a little under medium though. Let me get some seltzer though. How many times did I say though in the last 30 seconds? I think 3. Wait. What I learned in skincare school today is I thought you literally had a realization that you learned something about skincare in school today. And I was like, there's a lot of new things coming out of this sentence that I did not know about you. Usually my skin doesn't take new products well, but it is this time. That's good. I currently don't use a face wash, but like my face has been like fine. I mean, like I basically have, I used to use, is it Cetaphil? Is that the brand? I used to use that to like, as like a little soap for my face as like something to use as like a daily face cleanse thing. And then I just started using literally just like, I just rinse my face with like warm water. And like it's been fine, but I've been like on the lookout to be like, should I get a product? I'm like, if nothing's wrong, should I get a product? Because is it good to have one on hand? So I'm like, I'm unsure. From your experience, is there anything that's like nice to have as like something that's light and gentle? Ever since I started my skincare routine, I think I'm aging backwards. Look at my old pics, I cringe. So maybe it is worth doing something gentle. Like breakout wise, I've been good. The only time I break out is if I sleep for like 3 hours in the night for like 2 days in a row. Let's do another. Oh, that did not. I gotta turn the heat up a little bit. This one did not sear at all, but it probably has a lot of the moisture from the water that's been coming out of those too, so it hasn't probably been toasting as much. You know what? I mean, I think it's still probably pretty even throughout, but let's bring you here. All right, in about 1 minute, I'm gonna flip this one again. Honestly, I'm just gonna flip it now. I want to give that, let's just give that an opportunity. And then for these, I think I'm gonna start taking them out. They're gonna go back in anyway and cook. Oh, I should have waited a second for that one too. But I fear they're gonna overcook because they're also gonna be like steaming. Woo. Get over here. All right, I'm gonna let these hang out for a little bit. They're pretty thin. They're still probably, I fear they might actually be cooked, but they're probably a little bit under on the very inside, but because they're thin, But they're gonna be sitting on top of the rice in there for a while, which is why I'm taking them out, except for this piece here. Whew. So technically what I'm supposed to do next is, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff like burnt bits at the bottom of this. I think it's gonna be fine actually once I once I start sauteing stuff and add some more oil and then I add the water, I think it'll detach. Yeah. Let's give this like 1 more minute. Let's give it like 1 more minute. I think the burnt bits are still gonna be fine. I'm actually gonna turn off the heat. Also working in a warehouse tore me up. Was it just like, do you feel like it was just like the air in there, like just, or was it pretty, or was it more of just like was it like dusty? For skincare, it's good to exfoliate once a week or so. If your skin is reacting well to not using a cleanser, you can get a very soft face rag and just use water. I like using cotton rounds for gentle physical exfoliation. Ooh, okay. And then after exfoliating, I like following up with a toner and moisturizer and SPF. Oh yeah, I need to, especially, oh God, I need to, look at the bottom of that. That's getting a little toasty. The heat's off though, so, you know, do what you will with that information. I'm gonna bring this over off the burner for a moment. It smells fantastic. I am gonna open my windows though. I do fear it is about to get smoky in here. Although this is probably the smokiest it will get because the chicken is really what added to that. All right, so now I am gonna look at the instructions again to see if I need to do anything in between here. So over medium-high heat, add the garlic, onion, and the white parts of the thing. All right, I guess what we're gonna do. So let's put it back here. I think I can just go with what's in here. I genuinely think it's gonna be fine. And this is do it over medium-high heat. We'll use this wooden spat. I genuinely think that once we start adding the rice and the water, it'll start detaching. Add a little bit more oil. Just pretend. It's got a nice crusty bottom. That gochujang probably also burned a little bit with the oyster sauce. I got a face steamer for when I rub my cleanser in. For when I rub my cleanser, and it's a game changer, or my cleanser and it's a game changer, I would add water before the rice to help it unstick. Okay. Although it does say to like it says to add the rice. I mean, okay, what are your thoughts? It says to add the rice first and to like stir fry it a little bit first to give like, yeah, before, like I'm supposed to add the rice in and then a minute later add the water. Do you still feel the same way, yay or nay, with that information? So like now I would basically add in the rice. Now I would add in the rice and then I would pour in the water and then I would toss it around for a minute and then I would pour in the water. Also, raffles live for 30,000 points. If you want to enter, you can type in exclamation point join in the chat and you could possibly win some of them. It looks pretty burnt, so I don't know. I don't know if you want to start over. It like kind of comes off. It's like sticky. It's the sauce, really. So we could to like detach a little bit. We can give it a go. But I do think that, I feel like when I add water, I think when I add the water, it'll help it. I think it'll come off. I feel like flavor-wise, it won't be bad burnt, but I can't tell. Because the gochujang was also kind of sauce, I mean kind of dark. High key, that crusty bit tastes delicious. I'm gonna try it like this. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, it's the gochujang. The very gentle kick that came with that. Dairies, by the way, who won? Katie, all 30K. So let me just confirm. I think I could add in the rice. I'm gonna go for it. And if anything, I'll learn from this mistake. And my after the fact rationale, aka the rationale that I'm doing when I can't even change my mind because I already committed, is if I removed it from the bottom. Oh, wait, it's coming off with the rice. I don't even know. Maybe it is. I don't know. If I end up correcting it and then it ends up tasting good, I'll be like, I wonder if I could have left it. Versus here, yeah, now it's coming off with that. So I'm like, I think the question is if the burnt bits will taste good. But so far it tasted okay. So let's do this for about a minute. What does the rice do? Was there maybe there was water with the rice? And that's why? I don't know. All I can tell you is that it smells incredible. And that it's going to be ready in probably like 20 minutes, I think. No, it's going to be like 25 minutes. All right, let's take the water. 11:11. Hell yeah, God. The fart and the boom sounds so funny with this. Wait, that was kind of fun. All right, let's see what it's like now. Yeah, the bottom bits are coming off now. 11:11 or something. Gavel for good measure, thank you. That one was giving like OG Law and Order. Like not even like SVU or anything, just Law and Order. Alright, so now I'm going to turn the heat up. Feeling the bottom until the bits feel all smooth, yep. Cool. We're gonna have some nice crusties in here. I'm gonna grab this. I'm still here, just rinsing the chicken bowl a little bit. And I'm putting it in the dishwasher. Who doesn't love a good rinse and dishwasher? Who put their hand up? Cool, this looks fine. I'll put that in the back. I do think I can probably, all right, that's like simmering, right? I'm like, do I need more water in here? Let's get our chicken out. Yeah. Honestly, I'm just gonna. That's probably gonna be delicious. All right. So now that I did that, I'm not gonna let that touch yet. Do I cover it is my question. So I'm gonna go low. I think I cover it now on low. Bring it to low, place the seared chicken on top of the rice, cover with a lid, simmer, simmer for 15 minutes. Oh, heat is low though. Set a timer, 14 minutes and 22 seconds. Yes, let's go. Huge. Rip, Crusty. Wait, did someone use it? Where is it? It's somewhere over here. Unless I said it out loud, which is very possible. I do that sometimes. I start saying emote names that are kind of funny. All right, cleaning time. So I'm going to clean. I think we can move back to the center because either way you can't even see the chicken anymore. So we can start going back to the center of the room. Oh, and then as I once again neglected to ask, fault on me, what'd y'all have for dinner today? I feel like it makes sense to ask it because time zone wise, I eat so late that y'all, no matter what time zone you're in, you probably had dinner already. In a lot of cases. Let's go wide. All right, let's bring some stuff over. Oh, it's great when there's no cable here. All right, wash. You are gonna go, I'm gonna leave you, this just had veggies in it. I'm gonna leave it on the side here in case I wanna use that for something today still. This I'm going to clean. This plate is gonna go in the dishwasher. I think I'll have enough food for leftovers for lunch tomorrow, but I think that's just about it from this one. Is anything else a dishwasher thing? I don't think so. I think everything else is by hand for now. I am going to need to cut a piece of butter, but I'm going to rinse the knife anyway. It'd be so cool if the cleanup after stream today takes me not a whole hour. That water is hot. That's the type of water to mess with my skin. I was eating dinner while watching you. Ooh. Oh wait, what did you end up having today? Was all the food you said was from like recent streams, right? Not from like last night? Oh, I know. I think Lily had like a really good salad. I'm trying to remember from earlier today. It's like gently coming back to me. Oh no, not the full 2-week self-timeout. 11 stars, I hope you're well. If you want to be untimed out, whisper me, let me know, since it was a self-timeout. And if not, happy 2 weeks. I hope that you enjoy them. Doing fun things. Yeah. The bowls are going to end up probably going in the dishwasher, but in case I need them for like one more thing, I want to leave them out so I don't have to take out another bowl. The temperature of this water is actually lethal. Gonna leave that upwards, gonna move that over here. Rinse that off. I'm gonna put this here. I'm just gonna get that off here. I still have to do a proper wipe after it all, but I think that's gonna help me out a little bit. I'm gonna raise the low heat a little bit. I fear that the low is very low for something that big. Yeah, those were just last. Oh, those were actually from last night. Also, damn, 3 years, 4 months. I just saw that. Oh my god. I don't know if this is like an opening Twitch for the first time in a while, or silent watcher, but truly, thank you. Tonight I had roasted artichoke with leftover, with leftover clean and mussels. With leftover clean clams. Got you. I got you. Leftover clam and mussels. I was like, is this a food that I don't know yet? But yes. Leftover clam and mussels with some bread for dipping. You make you make delicious food. Like that's undeniable. But you also make, I feel like you make a lot of like really yummy food, but frequently. Do you find like, do you have a meal? Do you have a quote unquote like lazy meal? Like do you have like a meal that is like a go-to quick thing that you lean on, or do you find yourself making like something like just like a full recipe most of the time? Because it's something that I think about with like the stuff that I make. I think with streams I cook a lot more stuff, and I do cook stuff like this like outside of stream. Every recipe that I cook outside of stream though is something that I've cooked on stream. I usually try recipes for the first time on stream. But I still like have like my go-tos. I'm kind of curious as to, oh my god, yes, it's really simple with noodles. It's really simple with noodles and soy sauce, or just rice with soy sauce with some fish. That's kind of similar to me. Mine, it depends on if I recently made rice or not. If I recently made rice, then I usually end up having like a rice with a sauce, or I'll make like a fried rice. I love making fried rice so much. I need to do more stuff with noodles, and I need to like make noodle like dishes quickly. Yeah, because we have a lot of noodles. Like I feel like some of the recipes that we've done recently were actually, I did not open my windows, I just opened my blinds. Some of the recipes that we've done recently on stream too were like good quick noodle dishes. I need to do those, I think I want to do those a little bit more frequently, just even speed up how long it takes me to do them. With fried egg usually, oh hell yeah. Yeah, the egg is a nice touch. But that's so cool. I find for me, I think I usually make, unless I'm having like a week where I'm like running around all the time. Honestly, like a lot of March and then the beginning of April was a lot of like me running around a little bit, but like running around because like I don't know. I feel like I was like lower energy. And then April, the rest of April really did, like, I think a lot of April really picked up. I think I've been able to then break out of it. But like, so sometimes I'll have like a couple days in a row where I'm just having like quick go-tos for like the entire week. And then but I feel like my usual default, it's so fun. I love doing that. Even when I'm alone and I'm not live on stream, like if I hear a honk, like I'm like, I do have a pretty solid balance. I feel like I like to cook one bigger thing. I'll do like one thing that involves like cooking, and one thing that involves like more cooking, and then like something that's like more like assembly. Noodles are so versatile. Yeah. If I'm too busy, I'll just eat cereal. Like I'll make my family food and myself cereal. Aww. Do you have a favorite cereal? Do any of y'all have a favorite cereal? Or a go-to cereal? Damn it, there's a fly in here. Do you know how hard I work to get flies out of here? Very. That's fine. That's fine. It's probably gonna be a couple days until that one leaves, to be honest. But let me also, while I'm here, I think I can turn off this cam. Yeah. I think I could do that. I think that'll be fine. And battery-wise, 68%, stunning. Because this is also my IRL phone. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The taste, you can see. I feel like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I had a Cinnamon Toast Crunch milkshake once. I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch makes a phenomenal, like, flavor of something. So like milkshakes, or like, you know, sometimes like they'll crush up cereal and they'll use it to like coat something else to make like another like sweet dessert or something. I just feel like they're such a good go-to for those. Rice Krispies. Do you have like Rice Krispies with anything, or do you just have them like as is? Morning Summit cereal is yummy. It's got fruit and nuts, and it's also very filling. Ooh, I used to love Great Grains, I think. That was like my first like granola-y, like raisin dried like berries and stuff cereal that I became obsessed with. Cinnamon Life cereal with vanilla almond milk and frozen blueberries. Wait, what's Cinnamon Life cereal? What's the shape of that? Cinnamon Life. What is Cinnamon Life? They have a tres leches cinnamon toast crunch? Wait. I'm looking stuff up. Tres leches what? There. Are you a mosquito? Are you a mosquito? I fear that one might actually be a mosquito. All right. We're going to see what I look like tomorrow. If that thing bites my eyeball in my sleep, or my eyelid in my sleep, GG's. That's their routine. They love to eat my eyelid. Tres leches, cinnamon, toast crunch. Oh my God. I want cereal so badly now. They're squares. Oh, the other thing. I was like, cinnamon toast crunch. I'm like, yeah, they're squares. Cinnamon Life. So wait, so what's cinnamon? Let me look up Cinnamon Life. Cinnamon Life. Remember Apple Jacks? Oh, cinnamon like Life cereal. I've seen Life cereal before. Like cinnamon flavored Life cereal. Okay, cool. Making sure like I can still hear noises coming from it. Like it's still fine. God, as is, I sometimes used to put in brown sugar. I feel like I need to get some cereal. I feel like I've been eating kettle corn as my cereal. I feel so justified right now. Wait, I'm the same way. Oh yeah, when flying things come in the house? Yeah, it's... I think that was a mosquito. I think that was a mosquito. I'm so bad at mosquitoes. That one I'll kill. When it's a fly, I try to get it to like land on the window, and then I open the window, and then it flies out. But if that's a mosquito, I don't think I'm gonna sleep for as long as I know it's in here and alive. I'm gonna need to be studying that thing later. I just ate a cup of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The taste, you can... Maybe you're like a light bug? Hold up, I'm gonna go investigate this. I'm still talking though. What are you doing in my TV console? Ugh, but you're like so small, so like I lose you in my vision. What? See, now I just want to take more pictures with this camera now that I have it out. I just think it's so cute. Actually, what does it look like? Might as well. I want all y'all to smile right now, okay? Say cheese. Say cheese. I don't see any cheese. Just one. I see cheese. Beautiful. Can I do that with Flash? What does it look like with Flash? Y'all look good. Y'all look really good. Ooh. Yeah, you do. Nice. Did you do something with your hair? Would anyone be surprised or appalled if I said I was making fries right now? I think I'd just be proud. I think proud is the word that we may have been looking for here. Let me turn down the heat a little bit. We got another 50 seconds, then I'm going to turn off the heat. Fries for the win, yeah. Dude, the way that I still have that back. Do you think these fries are still, I mean, I'm still going to eat them. Even if y'all were like, no, they're really bad, you got to throw them out now. I would still just make them off stream. We still have this from our batch of fries. They're still okay. Are you a mosquito? I don't know. You're not a fly, though. You're not a fly. You're either harmless, but you look like a mosquito. Dude, I'm literally, like, I'm about to, like, full on, like, croc. These things are about to be flying across the room, I swear. They're fine. Eat them fries. Oh, you're right. I think I should make them soon. I think I should make them this week, actually. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, heat is off. Set a timer, 10 minutes and 1 seconds. Beautiful. I should have done like 9:58 or something. All right, now I'm gonna move this off of the original heat. So it's not on a hot surface anymore either. Just know it's there though. It's hanging out. It's hanging out on the stove. In about 10 minutes, I'm gonna get to eat it. Is it a mosquito eater? The thing that I see, I'm looking for it. It's just like, it smells like delicious food in here and my lights are on. Like this is a bug's paradise. They love eating chicken on rice. That's like a known fact. You learn that in like 3rd grade. So like, who am I to blame them? See, I feel like I should have known this. Then again, I didn't know how to avoid like attracting a sea bear until I was like 10, 13, maybe. I always make sure you could, wait, what is it? Is it that if you're wearing a sombrero like tilted? Now I don't remember. How do I not attract a sea bear? Yes? Yeah. My bot's so dramatic. My stomach is still grumbling. Okay, what time is it? Am I eating before midnight? I am eating before midnight tonight. Shout out to, that idea, that concept. And then, butter. Oh my God, something happened. Demende, oh my God, you were live? Thank you for the raid. I hope you've been well. I hope things are well. Feel free to hop off if you want to decompress and look away from your computer or do something else after stream. I hope you're enjoying some Marvel Rivals. Ooh, I haven't seen that in a little bit. I hope that you either did well or had a fun time playing at least. We are currently in the tail end of the food that we're currently making. Let's connect this thing again. Beautiful. We are currently making, ready to see the most visual version of this food ever. Bam. Visual version of this food. Definitely makes sense as a statement, as a sentence. No, but in about 10 minutes, about 7 minutes actually, and 17 seconds, we'll take the top off, and we're gonna get to eat it. We're gonna garnish it with a little bit of butter, a little square of butter, and some green onion that we cut up beforehand. Let me actually double check. Let's look. We got time to look now. Now that it's steaming for another 10 minutes, remove the chicken from the pot, add the green parts of the green onions, a pat of butter, and mozzarella cheese if you're using it, to the rice. Gently fluff the rice, serve with the chicken. That sounds good to me. Let's start getting our plating ready, Beautiful. Yeah. I was like, what am I going to use for this? I don't even know. God. Do any of y'all have anything coming up this weekend, by the way? I guess it's almost Thursday for me here. Ooh, wait. Who else here plays Marvel Rivals? Should not be on the list of games to play. I feel like that's a game that I could play, that I can still see myself getting into. I mean, I guess I was able to see myself getting into like Overwatch as well. I just don't think I could do Valorant again. Valorant was a journey. I guess I'll pile the chicken out on this. You know what? I'm thinking ahead. Ready? I already know I'm gonna use Tupperware for this. I know for a fact I'm gonna use Tupperware for this. So I might as well put the chicken in this Tupperware glass that I know I'm gonna use, because either way, the same food's gonna go in it. So that'll be the perfect place for it. Well, actually, I'll probably do that over here. So let's get you over here. That was really loud. I'm taking my mom and grandma out to dinner for Mother's Day. Wait, that's so fun. What kind of food are you gonna have? For Mother's Day, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go to my parents' house and we're gonna have a little barbecue, a little asado. And then I'm gonna help my mom with some of her with some of her technology that she has been struggling with lately. And then what else am I doing? I'm just gonna what? You see, they never answer back. That's the thing. It's kind of fun when they do. My friend, oh my god, I love her cats. I love her too. She's super cool. But her like, she'll like say something to her cats. I mean, I feel like this is just what it's like. But like, it's so fun to witness when like she'll like ask her cats a question and they meow back. And I'm just like, but like, what if they do understand you? What if they're actually answering with like in response to your question specifically, and like we're just not there yet. But I always think it's so cute when they respond. So I'm like, oh, I would do that all day. She definitely very much appreciates her cats the way that I would imagine. Like for me, when I'm like, oh, I want to have cats so badly, like I feel like sometimes people like might like want a pet because they like envision like, you know, all of the good bits, but not like the responsibility bits. But I feel like she loves her cats so much. And I'm like, they're in a good home. My cat said that too. They understand. They are ahead of us. My cat is saying, my mom, isn't this so cute? Now I want to go ahead. Next time I hang out with her, I'm gonna, and her cats, I will post on Discord. I need to remember to do that. Whenever I'm around animals, I think I forget that I can take pictures of them and post them on Discord. I'm going to do that. I play Marvel Rivals almost every day. Really? How do you balance that in like your Fortnite gameplay? I feel like you play Fortnite like a lot. Maybe you don't play Fortnite a lot. But I also feel like you do, because you level up so fast. It's a little loud out there. But like, with all the jokes, I love it so much. I love the noise outside. It's like, there's something about it that feels so like home. We're gonna try out a new Korean barbecue place. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be so yummy. Oh, I wanna get I keep saying, oh, but like I really wanna get a Korean corn dog again. I'm so hungry, I just wanna eat food. Okay guys, the first round of Johnny Shuttles are on the way. That's right. It just goes in circles, kind of. But it can take you to rock bottom if you wanna go. Last bus leaves in 5 seconds. I still feel like I'm on hold. I already know some bangers I've been playing tonight though. I'm changing gears. That's so odd. I'm gonna put a note for myself actually. Oh, no? Oh, now it's gonna be loud and clear. I say. Yep, I knew it. It's gonna change to my phone. So that's what it sounds like when it's clear? That's what it sounds like? That's what the song actually sounds like? Whoa. Paired. Let's do some listening. Exclamation point enter to enter the Johnny Shuttles giveaway contest. Do you get to like, do you get to have the shuttle? Do you keep the shuttle? Exclamation point window seat. This could be kind of fun. What if we did do something like this? What if I did have like I want to make more like chat-based games like that. I just think they're so fun. You're supposed to, oh, I was supposed to make corn dogs. You're so right. Wait, you're so right. I'm putting this in my notes. Putting my notes, 1, to check my audio tonight. I gotta fix this audio. And 2, Korean corn dogs. Make them. I can't wait to IRL again. Once I'm not on call anymore, maybe next weekend we'll do a little bit of IRLing. I think it'll be so fun. I think that we can do like a Saturday, probably like a Sunday evening, either a Saturday or a Sunday evening. We could also do a nighttime IRL after my dance class on Friday. We'll see. But like, I'm into it. Oh, so many notes here. Fix audio. Headphones. What was the other thing that I wanted to write down? I feel like it had to do with Korean corn dogs. Make Korean corn dogs. Beautiful. All right, wow, I got a lot of notes here. Really? That's fine. All right, 25 seconds. 25 seconds to the moment of truth. I will be patient. I'll be patient and I'll be rewarded for my patience. There's no guarantee. But I'm going to. I can wait the 10 seconds. I thought you wanted to schedule. I do want to do. I wouldn't do it this Friday. I would do schedule 1 this Friday. I'm very down to do that. Next Friday I can do it. Next Friday we can IRL maybe after dance. Because I'm on call this week anyway, so I can't really leave. I can like leave. I feel like Ice Spice just left me a voicemail. All right, timer off. Okay, moment of truth. We're gonna open it up. It's just gonna explode. Oh, that smells so good. Timer off. Timer off. Yeah. First try. All right, where am I gonna put this? I'm gonna put it down onto the stove. It smells so good. I want to eat it so badly. I just want to eat it out of here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just want to eat it out of here. It smells so good. It was just like a whole like a wave of just like the smell of just yummy cooked food just smacked my face. I'm gonna use the fork. I'm gonna use a fork and a knife. Ooh, that's hot. Is that gonna be fine in here? I think it's gonna handle the temperature. It's just the chicken. This is most definitely cooked. There's no way it was in there all that time. Okay, and then now, what do I have here? It smells so good. I'm already 10 out of 10ing this recipe. How much butter? A pat of unsalted butter. I don't have any. Actually, I do have shredded cheese I can put in here. Add the green parts of the green onions, a pat of butter, and mozzarella cheese. I've got. Is this shredded cheese okay? This is like the rest of one bag that I honestly would. I would use this. Is this cheese still okay is my question. Oh yeah, wow, it actually is. That's wild. Usually I feel like that's wild. This is still like before the expiration date for me. I am going to do this, and then once I mix it up, the butter will melt. I know I could put more cheese, but I just wanted to finish that bag, to be honest. I'm still going to do like a proper photo in a bowl, but now it says to gently fluff the rice. I'm going to just take this fork, and I'm going to start mixing it all together. What does that mean? Hey, they have chocolate rain in there. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can already see the butter melting now. Wait, I have the, I could use the wooden, why am I using the fork for this? I guess because I wanted to like fluff it, but I could totally use this. Oh, we still got some toasty at the bottom. What's coming off? Honestly, I'm kind of excited to try those. It smells like unreal. I'm not gonna lie. Here, wait, I already know this piece right here. It's got like, it's like a toast on the outside, but it's just like, you can like unravel it. I feel like it's gonna be really good. I feel like these pieces like hit for me. Yeah, like the bottom layer has like got a little outer. But it's like, the thing is, the burntness is like, it's like the burnt sauce. It's like, it's burnt like gochujang. So like when I took a bite out of it before, it just tasted like gochujang. That butter's gone, okay. So now what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to make sure I get some of those toasty bits. Honestly, I might just go for that as a starting point. I'm gonna bring this over here. I'm gonna cover it. It's a little keep warm. And let's see what we can do in terms of zooming in. Well, let's bring you here. Yay, muffled applause. Honestly, thank you so much. I'm really excited to eat this. Move you out of the way. I need to pour myself some more seltzy. And now let's go in. She's gorgeous. Thank you. At such a point, Nam, if you want to take a bite. Oh my God. This, honestly, that leftover rice, that's not a bad idea. I can make like tortillas and then just kind of wrap that up. Even I could chop up the chicken. Make a really good burrito out of this. Let me get more seltzer so I don't have to get up again. Here we go. This is, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, there's like cheese in the rice too. Because the rice, I guess, yeah, it's just like kind of full of just cheese and butter. All right. Get my thing here. Enjoy, wait, I'm gonna, he wants to share this food so bad. He wants to send it to us. I will be repeating this recipe. So if anyone is ever here and we have the opportunity to make it, heck yeah. All right. I imagine the chicken's cooked. Yeah, the chicken's definitely cooked. The chicken is for sure cooked. I heard that honk out there. That's Flavor City right there. Yo, this rice is unreal. God. I'm trying not to make noise. Silent eater. Whoa, that was good. Ooh, I got a crispy. It wasn't even crispy. It was just like attached to each other, but it was like sticky. All right, apologies, I'm about to go in.
Yeah, this is just... Oh, hell yeah. Would recommend like this. Honestly, in a burrito, this would be also unreal. You need to get it one more time. That's perfect. My daughter wants some. What if I just like... I'm scared I'm going to drop rice. I was going to hold it to the camera. I'm virtually sending some over to your daughter and to you. I'll make sure you're both fed. Although you've been making some good food. I already know you're both fed. Oh my god. Do I have my spring roll wraps? No, I don't have any. I need to get some because I wanted to make those too. I do have my wonton wraps though. So we can make more soon. Sorry, I'm like talking like half sentences every 5 seconds. We need Wonka Vision. Then we could yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about that. It's like traumatizing. Passionate. Your daughter wants some too? How does your daughter feel about Luigi? I dropped like a little like half grain of rice. Now it's in the sink. God. The gochujang chicken is above our heads in thousands of little pieces. And it's going to be put back together in front of your eyes. What was Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs actually about? I know that was for Wonka Vision, but it just reminded me. Luigi is her father? I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh wow, this makes so much sense. This whole time. The whole time. I started talking while swallowing. That was not a good idea. What's wild about this is I have so much rice, and I got like 5 more pieces of chicken. I'm eating this way too slowly, but also not, objectively probably not. It's so good. It's just like every bite just like has so much flavor. It's just, I mean, the rice alone. Wanted that bit? I've got you. Here we got some chicken, a little crusty. That's just good. Okay, complication-wise, let me discuss the recipe now. Easier recipe to do. That was one of the easiest chicken recipes I've had to do, because so we used the Dutch oven as our only cooking thing. We didn't use more than one thing there. The chicken we didn't have to chop. We didn't have to cut up the chicken into pieces. We cooked the chicken as is. And then I feel like we guaranteed that chicken was cooked all the way through because it still sits in like a steamed container for 35 minutes after searing. My alter ego wants them too. Yes, please, I do. I got you, Evil Madison Lee. I had to make sure I remembered which alter ego this was. God, like these bits, it's like sticky. It's not even like crunch. It's like, it's not even sticky. It's like they're, it's so good. Take me back to Gov Ball last year. Enjoy. Made a family meal for real. And this recipe, I think, was like made as a family meal. Like in the video, oh my God, Evil Madison Lee, enjoy 13 seltzer. It was like, it was like talked about in the video as like making food for the family. I know I'll have leftovers for tomorrow, but with my current state of hunger, I have trouble believing it. But I have so much food that like I know I'm gonna get full before I finish. Satisfied before I finish. I can't eat it all. But I also want to feel okay when I wake up in the morning. If I eat too much before I go to sleep, it's a little harder to wake up. I bet Evil Madison Lee hates DTI. Never, I'm not that evil. Not even Evil Madison Lee could do that. Where are your fam? Share with us. Here. This rice cooked well. Okay. No grain gets lost. It's landed on my leg. I almost said foot, but my feet are separate. They're a distance. This one was more on my calf because my legs are crossed right now. Can you see my legs? No, you can't. Well. And do you know what I'm probably going to do tonight? Not only am I going to stretch, I'm going to practice winding my waist. Because that's what I learned from my dance class, is that I need to be consistent with the practice. I need to be able to do it as second nature without thinking. And only then will I be able to do things with my hands while I do it. Because it's one of those things where I can't do both. I can do one and the other, but I can't do both. And so I'm still thinking about it too much. Remembering the kitchen as an island. I could just hear the song now. But genuinely, I literally was asking, because in class, the thing that gets me is whenever we do it, it's always doing it, and they're like hand motions that you do, and you can like reach and you can do different things. But as soon as the hand motions come in, I lose it all. Everything's gone, and I can't do them both. And so after class, I remember I was asking my instructor, and they were like, let me see you wind first. And then as soon as I even got in position, they were like, you're thinking about it too much. They're like, you just got to keep doing it until it becomes like second nature to you, until like you can turn off your brain and still wind your waist. And I was like, all right, training starts today. I mean, training started like 2 months ago, but training starts today. I'm serving myself more. Oh God, that's so good. Can we play Dress to Impress? That one's new. I haven't seen that before. Takes a bit to get comfortable with that movement. Yeah. I feel like I know how to, like, I can move my hips in a circle without like I can move my hips in a circle and I can like keep that going if that's the only thing that I'm doing. It's like I feel like in TV shows when someone has like telekinetic powers, but then like something comes at them and they have to like suddenly split their attention and like stop that other thing, and then suddenly that whatever they were just focusing on like loses like a lot of whatever was going on there because they split their attention. That's what it's like for me. It's like I'm good when it's the only thing I need to do, which means I'm still on my journey there. But I will at some point. There were some artists that I was looking at, different like Congolese artists, that like you go to their music videos and they're so good. I mean, like it's like second nature. Like they just I want to be able to how do they do that? I mean, years of like growing up with it, but still. I can see how it's difficult when having to shift your weight and balance at the same time. Yeah, I feel like I can't, like I lose the circle formation. My hips just start going in every direction as soon as I start doing stuff with my arms. Can we play Give Us Food? Sure, here you go. I got like all this chicken still, which tastes incredible. You can literally just make the chicken. You don't even need to do the rice, or you can just make the rice. You can take this recipe, split it in two. If you just do the rice, you could literally just do the rice. If you don't want to deal with the chicken, which wasn't difficult to deal with, but I guess still I would make the marinade, which I think is the only time-consuming part of the chicken, so it wouldn't change much. But I would still make the marinade because you need the flavor. So you just probably pour that in. Wait, what's the first? Oh, I can't see the first word. I thought you said, wait, you need to define your waist, and I was like, okay, skinny legend. No, I need to wind my waist. Who's everyone's favorite total drama character? I don't remember anyone's names. Although, because I never like watched the show a lot. I feel like I saw more of stuff about the show than I did like of the show in my like memory. That's in my eye. I wonder if that mosquito's still in here. I mean, I'll probably find out eventually. Not the fun way. Liza Minnelli. Fuck, that was a good answer. Oh, that was such a good answer. It was a perfect. You brought it back. I don't know what Winter Choreo has, but let me see. What helps me when I dance is I have my weight on the balls of my feet, mostly rather. So this is the thing. Yes, but this one is specifically for this type of like whining. This is like doing it without the help of feet or knees. So if this class is it focuses on like different dance styles across Africa. This one isn't a hip hop class, and so for this type of whining, like it's like at its core, because this came up during class too, and the instructor was like, they're like, when you start adding like your knees and like and you have like your feet helping you, they're like, that's more of like a little bit of seasoning on top, but at the core of it, you need to be able to do it without it. And I'm like, damn. So it's with the waist. It's like full waist. It's full, and like it's so. I feel like it's a mind body connection thing right now, and like I can get the movement. I can get a shell of the movement is what I would say. I can get a shell of the movement, but I'm not letting it flow through my body yet. I think as the muscle memory continues to build up, I think I'm gonna hit it. Yeah. But then eventually, once I have that down, I'm gonna throw my whole body into it. But yeah, she's great in Total Drama Diva Tour. I wonder what's gonna be on Tubi Tuesday next week. I look forward to reading the reviews. I say that every single time, but I'm excited. Okay, rice? No, not rice. Maybe I serve. How fast did we make this? What time is it? Okay, it's 12:02. We ate before midnight for sure because there's no way that I started eating this sometime in the last 2 minutes. That being said, I think you need to focus more on isolating the waist. For that, try kneeling away. Sorry, kneeling. Sorry, for that, try kneeling. That way your force sees your waist only. Yeah. That's what I'll do. That's what I need to do. I need to stay low. I hit my feet flat on the ground, and I really need to. And I think what it is I think I need to do it slowly to the point where it gets like boring. But that's what's needed. I need to like do it slowly to the point where I'm like, this is too easy, and then I can start speeding it up. Yeah, I think it's just gonna take patience. It's gonna take patience and like repetition over like days. But I think it's something that I need to start doing daily. I do have some fire playlists though from that class. The instructor makes a bunch of different playlists separated by different styles of dance and different nations. And they're fire. They're so good. So if you ever need any recs, I got you. Yeah, bring it around town. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Oh, I totally should start saying that in my head. I miss the bubbles. I don't think I've had any, I guess we had CO2 bubbles. I'm surprised I haven't really connected that with SpongeBob as much as I should have. I was looking for a SpongeBob Steam profile background, but I couldn't find any that were with motion. And I wanted one with motion. I wanted an animated one. But I got another cute summary one. SpongeBob, when you remember Bikini Bottom was underneath an island. That one's gotta be one of the better ones that I've seen. Wait, that emote looks so fun. That one's actually bringing it around town. I can't really see it from here though. I can't see who it's from, but it looks like they're having fun. I don't have any dance emotes. Eventually. This is why I need to play more Just Dance, because maybe we'll get a dance emote out of it. I still, whenever someone's playing Just Dance on Twitch, I'm always browsing around. I'm like, well, how are people doing this? What are they doing? Because I feel like we can do it. And again, it's VODless anyway, so I think it'll be fine. Hooray. Anyway, I'm probably gonna eat a second batch, but I'm probably gonna do it with the lights off. the way we intended. But yeah, luckily we don't have too much cleaning to do. Once I empty the rice out of there, I think it's really just cleaning the cutting board. Damn, you got some good dance emotes. We do need to add our own dance emote in here. We're slacking. I'm slacking. I will do better. I will do better. I'm gonna try to add some stuff to the stream. But for, I mean, I'll find our place. Actually, we'll probably just do that when we're on the ending screen. But for upcoming streams, I could make baddies into an emote for the dogs. I like this thought. I will consider this more in like 7 minutes. Or jellyfish jam. I love jellyfish jam. That one seems like a solid option too. I do like the sponge. Now I gotta think about it. I've been thinking about bringing the jellyfish jam track, the stadium rave song, into the stream somehow. So that might also find its way in here. It won't play too often though, so it won't be that annoying. But I think it could be kind of fun. But yeah, I think our next stream is gonna be on Friday. Am I live tomorrow? I think tomorrow's Thursday. I'm not gonna be back until like 10. I'm not gonna be back until like 10:30 tomorrow, so I don't think so. I feel like it's too late for us to go live. So probably no stream tomorrow. Friday, I think we'll be live. Friday we should be live. Gaming on the computer. From what we talked about, probably schedule one. Just like, schedule one and chatter. Maybe we'll try. We'll feel it out. We'll feel out the vibes. But I would love to play something. I think it'd be super fun. Ooh, that could be fun if we get rated. I like that. That would be fun. Because it fits perfectly. I'm into it. That's probably what I'll end up doing, actually. Thank you for that. Once again, you can send the invoice to my inbox. Meeting adjourned. Truly. But thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to find a place to raid in a little bit once I get back to my computer. So we'll be hanging out. You know what? We can hang out on, where is it? Which screen is it? It's going to be this one. Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for being so cool, so kind. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Be sure to eat some yummy food if you have the option. I'm going to cover this chicken while I can. Be sure to eat some yummy food if you have the option to. Be sure to stay hydrated and get enough sleep if you're able to as well. Those, I think, are the keys to my happiness right now, and I hope that they can contribute to yours as well. Also, thank you so much for being so fun, for hanging out. For watching us make some yummy food. I hope that you get to at least have like a virtual idea of what it tastes like. And if you want to try any of these recipes, they're always on Discord. This one's already in the Discord server, in the stream catalog channel. It's also currently what's going to be responded to with the ! Recipe command. Yeah, I highly recommend it. This was great. And again, you can make just the rice, just the chicken. It works. They're both delicious on their own, and then combined, it's just phenomenal. And was very easy to do. The new mixer is coming in hopefully on Friday. So next week I'm hoping to be able to make a bread type recipe. So I think that'll be really fun too. And hopefully we can explore and use that a lot more. The attachments are kind of up there in price, but it's baby steps. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Passion. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Queen Dorks. Thank you. This was an awesome night. My family was forced to listen. Firecracker's so funny. Was forced to listen to you through dinner. They weren't mad. Oh, I'm glad. I was like, I'm so sorry. But also, I'm honored that they heard stream. We also have our last. Oh yeah. Also, Not Johnny Says is a bot. Ignore them. They answer randomly to what they think are yes or no questions, and they're not actually thinking. It's just dumb logic that I wrote. Really quick, where did you get the mic on your shirt? So this is a Rode Wireless Go 2. I got it probably from Rode. I think during like a Black Friday sale at some point. There are a couple different wireless mic options depending on what your needs are. This one, I really like the quality of it. One of the downsides of this model specifically, is I do think it's a little bit heavy on the shirt. So if you're wearing, I tend to wear on stream some pretty like thin t-shirts. And so you'll see like even like my neckline, it's kind of pulling down a little bit over time as it gets warmer in here and as my shirt softens up, and just from use and the weight of it. But it is a really, really good mic. In terms of setup, every time I need to turn it on, super smooth. The quality of it is very clear. I never have any connection issues. I haven't had to use it between dividing any walls or anything, but in like at least this one big room, it works extraordinarily well and has very good reviews. I do believe that Rode also has, they don't sponsor the stream. Oh, thank you, Lily. I do believe that Rode also has a couple other models of microphones that are even smaller or come in a case kind of like AirPods that are even cheaper than this mic. There's also Holylark. I don't know if that's the brand or the type of mic but they have another mic that a lot of streamers I've seen use, and it's like a circle like this, super tiny. I actually recommend if you want to see, if you're interested in getting a wireless mic, especially for like streams where like you're like cooking or doing anything like that, check out. Okay, twitch.tv/ I don't know what his YouTube channel is officially named. It might be Nutty, but this is Nutty's YouTube, Twitch channel. But if you go to Nutty's Twitch channel and then you check out his YouTube channel, he actually posted a video very recently, I think like a week ago, using 4 different wireless mics. And like you get to hear the differences between them. Yeah, and I think that was a very useful video. I think if you just want to see some of like the top options out there, and it was pretty solid. You see it in different environments. He does different tests with it. He talks throughout the video, changing which microphone he's using, while wearing all of the microphones. So I think it's while wearing all the microphones. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But like it's great. Something I say at home a lot, whenever like my mom, let's say, like sneezes, but like exceeds like the 3 sneeze bit. You know, like when someone sneezes like more than 3 times, and you're like, okay, that's enough, like as a joke. Because obviously no one's out here sneezing on purpose. Unless you are, then like honestly, well done. What a skill. Oh my God, what a win. Sorry, is that 500,000 points? Damn. But whenever my mom like sneezes, like surpasses, I always go, hace falta. And it used to kill her all the time. Not like literally, obviously, but like she used to die laughing growing up. So now it's like our own little thing. So now sometimes whenever I hear like a loud noise, I'm like, sometimes I'll just like say that out loud. It's more like, is that necessary? But yeah. Anyway, she died laughing. R.I.P. in peace. Unfortunate. I'm looking at the time right now. I'm like, wait, 11:11? Oh my God, and she's back. I wonder what I wished for. Happy Mother's Day. I remember once in elementary school, a teacher got mad at me for sneezing. Sorry, for copying someone sneezing. Oh wait, when I sneezed after them, that's not fair for you. You sneezed after them. I understand if you like made fun of their sneeze. But like you just sneezed. That's wild. Sneezing after somebody and having that be like, imagine someone calls you a, what was it? Calls you like a poser? I don't even know. What's the word when like you like, oh, what is it? When you like try to copy someone? I don't even know. Sneeze quota is crazy. Sneeze quota is insane. I was just sneezing my business. Where is it? Copycat? That one sounds too obvious. I feel like I would have thought of that. But then again, maybe I wouldn't have. Maybe that is what I was thinking of. I was thinking something along the lines of like, not like, you know, like sneeze quota covers the topic, but is a word that is so unrelated to sneezing. I feel like it fit that category. That school was known for having rude teachers. My mom pulled me out and I changed schools the next year, and you were finally able to sneeze in peace. The end. Aw, UTD Zach. Sorry, UTD. I can't even read. UTD Zach. Hi, how goes it? I missed the chef time. We're about to end. We're closing out. I'm gonna go find a place for us to raid. But we made some really yummy food tonight. The VOD is gonna be up on here and then eventually on the VOD channel. So if you wanna see what it looked like, is there. The recipe is linked though if you wanna see that too. But I hope you've been well. I hope that things have been good on your end. We're gonna be live again on Friday for hanging out. It won't be cooking, but we'll just be like vibing and hanging out at the desk and playing a game. So I'm looking forward to that. So if you want to come hang out during that, you totally can. But no pressure, of course. You do what you want to do on your Friday night or Saturday morning. Who knows? I mean, you do. It's your time zone. Wait, I sound so petty, but it's just a memory. Wait, I want to say I would never be rude when someone sneezes. I believe you. I think so highly of you. Genuinely. I would have been mad too. Yeah, same. Let's go to this screen while we figure out where we're gonna go. I also have some stream technology figuring out to do with all this. I am probably gonna change to main mic though, because we might as well, I realized, after all that. Let's get you in here. Do you like that sound? Did you get to hear the sound? Actually, I don't think you hear my computer sound from there. What you do hear is this. Does it sound a lot better? A little bit? Sorry, I moved the microphone, so that might have been a little uncomfortable. Let's find our place. Oh my God, there's so much. There's so much happening right now. An absolute, oh my goodness.
And the hiccups are hitting. I can't stop. I cannot stop hiccuping. ASMR. Oh my god, wait, what is going on in here? Oh, hell yeah. Honestly, I don't even know what direction this is gonna go in. But if it ends with icy hot, then y'all are in for a treat. We're gonna be going to Austin's stream tonight. Who's currently playing Garlic Feet and Da Bomb Hot Sauce for Losers is the title of the stream. Really, really excited to see what's in here. No, truly, I love Austin. I'm so excited to go in there. We're gonna go send him some love. And yeah, again, like I said before, thank you for being here. Thank you for being so kind and cool and fun. I hope that you have a good rest of your night tonight. We'll be live again on yes, DGen hours. Hell yeah. Oh, did we get our and we got our 11/11s, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. Just making sure. I'll see y'all if you're here on Friday. I'll see you on Friday. If not, I'll probably see you on Saturday. Because I don't think I'll be able to make it live on Sunday because I'll be hanging out with my mom for Mother's Day. But if I don't see you for the next couple of days, then I hope you have a good rest of your week. If I don't see you ever in the future, then I hope you have a good rest of everything. Or if I see you on Friday, then I can't wait to see you on Friday. So much love to you. And if you are hungry and you want some snackies, then I encourage you to get some snackies. I love some snackies. I'm gonna go eat another plate of this rice and chicken. It was too good to just leave it the way it is. I can't put that thing away, but I will have leftovers for tomorrow. Anyway, maybe I'll post a picture on Discord now. I feel like I should start doing that. Aw, the gang's all here. Okay, truly, lots of love. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.